Yes. First thing I did, turn on.
My hair has been fucking sketchy. I think you should do that one time.
What?
Guitar. Wayne's World.
Dwayne's World.
Dwayne's World. Triple nickel tracker. They're gone.
Excellent. Excellent, Pete. You'd have to have drumsticks and I'll do it. Hello. I see one of you out there hiding in the shadows.
I got chopsticks.
Three of you now. Somebody say something. I'm starting to feel like I got a complex going here. 7 of you, 11 of you. 2 likes from 11 of you. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Hey, Richard, Chad, there you are, my drinking buddy. Let's start her off right, buddy. Just so you know, I've been here for like an hour already. Jeff, hey, buddy. Say hi to Elijah for me, my friend. Dylan, Jack. I already started off in the barn with Peter here having a couple, so even there you are, my friend. You guys, you and Amy look marvelous in those shirts and hat. I hope you like them. Sure look good on you, man. I'm not gonna probably need you as a male and female model later. Ronnie Jr., how you doing, my friend? Eli, brother, how you doing? Harvey, Archer too, the whole gang's here. Awesome. Been over a month since I did a live. Sorry, guys, but I mean, it's not that Pete doesn't let me in his house. It's just that he, once he washes the ceilings, I'm not allowed to smoke in here, but he's letting me smoke. He's such a pushover. He loves you guys too. That's the only reason he does it. He just cannot deprive you guys of me. What do you think? I took the beard off. Starting to grow back again, but getting ready to pull the beaver line, and then Pete tells me that they're having trouble with beaver and another. So I guess we're not pulling the beaver line yet. I got till the 31st of May. So hey, Tom, how you doing, buddy? And Russ, glad you guys could make it out, man. Don't get me started on attacking beavers. I've been attacking beavers since I was like 14 years old at Kenosha Lake. So, yeah, good times, good times. To see you all again. I guess I'm not really seeing you, but I'm glad you guys could make it out. Don't be afraid to smash that like for me. Hey, Beth, how are you? Ken? All good, everybody. Feeling groovy. Oh, you got it right, Richard. 10 o'clock, I think Pete will probably throw me out by then. That's like 4 hours away.
9:30 curfew.
9:30's curfew. You heard the man. Thanks, Chad. What's on tonight, Chad? You got some Crown Royal or? Anyway, here's to all you guys. Cheers. I better be careful or I'm going to start the show off with a sissy. Night, and it even snowed today too. So hey, Wild Bill.
Read that. Hello.
Pete's showing me a I don't know what you call it. A meme on his phone here, and he wants me to read out loud. It said, "If a woman cockblocks another woman, is that a beaver dam or taco blocko?" I would have to say a little of both. Snowing right now, Archer too. Holy crap! Black velvet right now. Good man, Chad. I hate being the only one that gets shit based on these things, so I'm glad you're here. You know what? Pete's Raccoons don't want to play, Frank, and I'm not. I was coming back from getting this beer in Foam Lake. There's a big lump out in the field, and it started running to the road, and I thought, well, that thing's going to run right in front of the car. And as it got to the edge of the road, it ducked in a culvert. So it's going too, but they're not worth anything right now. Like the beaver that I'm still, I can't go how prime they are, like incredible. But you guys remember when I first started 2 weeks ago on them, there was still nothing but ice out there. So tell Pete thanks for the info on the porcupine quill trick. I learned something. Oh, you bet, Steven. You know what? Pete's already got way too big a head for the size of his body. You guys stop it. Hi, Evie. How are you? Still waiting for my damn soap. I'm pretty sure U.S. Postal thinks it's cracked, so they're holding it at the border. That's too funny. Pony Express all the way to the Canadian border, and then they throw it in the back of a truck and transfer it around the whole country. I think when I sent you your shirt and hat, it took you like 2 weeks to get it. It's ridiculous.
Hello, God.
Who's that, Jay?
Yeah.
Jay, what the hell? You don't say hi to me anymore?
Nope. Too old for that shit.
How do you know that? Oh, you tracked it every. Hey, Rick. Oh, man, I'm missing stuff. Hey, Scott. Glad you can make it, buddy. You know, I've been started watching my videos again from the first ones, like that first year. Mo Homesteading, how are you, backstage? I started watching my videos the other night, and you know, Danny Belford Bradford and my little brother Reaper Militia were there right from the start, and I'm starting to see who's been with me, and you know, Scott Swift was there, and I mean, I really appreciate you guys, but I mean, there's been guys that first year, all I wanted to do was try and learn how to work the camera, and there wasn't a lot of fur, but I mean, guys stuck with me, and I hope that you're seeing that the furs are coming now. I getting the hang of it. I mean, there's still so much that I can improve on, but anybody that thinks they're perfect, you know what? There's still more you can work on, but I mean, now I can concentrate on the trapping. Thanks, Mark. I really appreciate that. Guess what? The game wardens called me again the other day. Oh, we've been getting complaints about your bait piles out there. So I called the landowners. They're an ag food, Sask Ag Food. No, we haven't. So they're just harassing the shit out of me. I don't know what to say. So crazy. I'm not putting up with it. I'm gonna go to court and say, you know what? Quit effing harassing me. It's enough.
Well, if it's letting pedophiles out, you should trap. Right?
Unbelievable. I'm not sure what Pete said, but he's usually pretty pertinent, so.
I said, no, if they're letting all the pedophiles out of jail,
Yeah,
they should
yeah.
let you trap.
Well, that's what Kim and Tom said too. You know what? They're not going to charge you because they're letting everybody out of jail to start with.
Exactly.
So, but you know what? They don't want people trapping. They don't want people anything anymore. No fishing, no camping. And it's time that we stood up because this is enough of this bullshit. They're on this 2030 for the UN, and the UN don't want this. You know what? You know how much I care about the UN? That much. As far as I'm concerned, the UN could lick a beaver's frickin' casters from a month ago. I give a shit about the UN.
Oh, uns.
I'm sorry I miss it so much. You know what, Stephen? I do need an attorney. I think I'm gonna like pull my hair right back and pretend I'm Dwayne Lazar, LA Law, or some bloody thing. I don't know. I've watched enough of those shows in my day. You guys, I gotta take a piss. Why don't you say hi to my friend Peter here?
Step in. Fuck.
Jump in there, buddy. Read some of that shit.
See if we can read this. Hey, how's it going? We got Scott, Richard. So, what's everybody guys up to tonight? I lost the comments. Oh, here we go. Hey, Denise, Scott. You guys, anybody got snow? We got like, I don't know, about 6 inches. It's almost gone now. I like your name. I don't know. Thanks. I have to give Mom that credit. She's the one who gave it to me. Yeah, so what's everybody else up to tonight? Oh, these stupid, they fade in and out these comments or what? So where's everybody going? Hey, bud, yeah. Oh, 4 inches, northern, oh, really? You got that much down there in North Dakota? Huh. Yeah, I'm getting drunk too there, Chad. Working security. Where you working security there, Richard? New England. Where's New England? New England. I'm trying to think where that is. Yeah, my social skills were not good when I was in school. Yeah, they gave me a 50% pass. Just get me out of there.
Hi, sweetie.
Cheers, well, Bill. When did chili, Scott? Just putting garden stuff together. Yeah, I got my potatoes and peas in. Did that 2 days ago before it snowed. Okay, East Coast, yeah. PA is Pennsylvania, right, Richard? I remember it.
Oh, there you kitty.
Dwayne's playing with my kitty. I'll say kitty, just be nice. Yeah, so sort of, cloudy here, comes back. Yeah, I should dry up here.
Oh, you bugger. You bugger.
Oh yeah, we got lots of rabbits around here. Yeah, cottontails actually, they moved up from it would be the southeast or southwest. Yeah, got a lot of them around here now. New England, northeastern USA. Oh, okay. Jeff said hello to him.
Hi, Jeff.
Yeah. Well, I'll let the big guy back here.
Look at it. North, man.
Yeah, that's snow.
That snow is
Yeah,
right.
that's snow.
And over there, too.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys. Miss me? I feel pretty confident leaving Pete here because he knows what's going on. E-Town shootout.
Here.
On my face. This is... Ouch! What the hell? Just stabbed me in the tip with one of those nails. Just so everybody knows out there, your nipples are older than your teeth. So, Pete's funny. You got that right. I love the guy. I think he's an awesome little brother.
No.
Why don't you guys, when I go for my next sissy, why don't you get on his ass about fixing my truck? He's got everything here to get it going again. He's just...
I don't have the ambition.
I would turn this camera and show you what his gut looks like. It looks like mine did before I started trapping last year. But you know what? Good for him. He deserves it. He works pretty hard. Does that buy me any weight getting my truck fixed saying that? No, I don't think so. Hey, Richard. Let's have a cheers. You betcha. I just got rid of the last year, so. Here's to you. Here's to me. If ever we should disagree, screw me. Here's to you guys. Whew. I did not make Trapper J last night. Did anybody else get there? Good for you, Eli. I'm glad, man. Sure got some cute little ones, buddy. I really like the videos you send me of the little ones, so. Makes me remember 100 years ago when I had little kids. It's an awesome time, man. You'll never, ever forget it, so. Tonight, this cat at work came up friendly. I was surprised. Nothing like some friendly cat. I said cat. Oh, excuse me. I am not a big cat fan. I think they're awesome coyote bait, but this one here just loves me to pieces. I mean, I tried to upload a video one day, and it was just, I scritched it for about an hour and a half, and now I just love it. I think I'm going to have to do some fishing videos, yep. I made sure I put in, Trapper J's been hitting me when I'm having mine, so I tried to coordinate with him so we don't have them on the same day. And I think my work, I don't want to take viewers from him, and I know he doesn't want to take viewers from me. We've been friends for a few years, so. Robert, how are you, my friend? Good that you could stop in. Got your license? It's about time you got a license for that truck of yours, Evie. The possum thong, that was funny. I was thinking he probably could have used one of my weasels for that little thing of his, but whatever. If you want to act like it's possums, that's okay with me. What am I? Who am I to judge? Oh man, homemade pizza, had a man. You know what, Scott? Not done yet. Like I was saying earlier, Pete's found more beaver out here they want to get rid of, and rather than them just shooting them and leave them there, I'll go trap them. And the very minimum, some of those little ones, you know what? Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate that. Some of the little ones, you know what? I'm not gonna skin a 10-pound beaver. I'm just not because they're not worth anything. But I've been stacking them in the deep freeze, making sure they don't freeze into one big brick, and they will get nailed to a tree, and that'll be bait next year. Because you know what? Whether they take my trapping license or not, I'm still trapping next year. I'm not going to break the law. Don't read that into what I'm saying. Because I don't have a season here. I'm not allowed to power around them without that trapping license. But I can still trap them with leg holds. So there's a few animals here. Raccoons too. I don't want to do raccoons. But Lord help me if I catch a fox in one of my coyote traps. They'll be all over me again. So our game wardens, they've been watching my videos, and that's how they've been on me, and I have no respect for lazy people. I mean, you want to come and get me, come and get me. Don't be D, I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right. I do get uglier by the day. I'm pretty sure you do too, but at least I'm brave enough to put my face on here, unlike you. Brandon G, how you doing, brother? You know what, Steven? I'm not selling any of the castor. I put it away and I freeze it in little bags, and I'm thinking it's going to be a wet year this year, and I'm almost going to guarantee you guys that. I'm keeping my castor for the fall, so.
That's looking like it anyway.
Pete is not happy when I said that, but you know what? Pete's one of the only guys out here that I know that got all their crop off last year. There's guys out there today combine like crazy, even after that snow. And I mean, all I saw was somebody said that's bull. And that's the last thing I saw. Okay, not coming back. There we go. Richard Ruckman. That's bull about the trap. And you know what? We're not done yet. We're not done yet. I'm going to bring up all this harassment, like them calling me and telling me they're going to arrest me if I don't wear a helmet on my scoop. You know what I did? I didn't argue with him. I said, okay, I'll put a helmet on. I did. And about a week later, 10 days, he called me and said, oh, on the Saskatchewan trap line, I guess you don't have to wear a helmet. You know what? They've just been harassing the shit out of me. Because I asked him when he told me that. I already knew I didn't. I said, well, how do you know I'm not wearing a helmet? And he said, well, I watched you sit on your skidoo and you put goggles on. I never showed my face or nothing. He had no idea. He's guessing. And I mean, sitting there pretending like he's my friend while he's trying to cut my throat from behind, I'm not impressed with that. What can you do? Want to play a game? Let's play a game.
Crib?
You got to be careful saying shit back there, Pete, because next thing you know, the game warden is going to say that you said something that you didn't say, and
No. Crib.
crib is what you said. I know that, yeah. Anyhow,
I'll keep it PG.
I'm trying to keep it light here, you guys, but it's that time of year. We've got 225 birds this year. You want to break that down for you? 151 dogs, 45 weasel, 20 beaver,
Oh, there's a lot of weasel.
5 raccoon, 4 skunks. My favorite, the skunks. You guys know that. You've watched me, and many of you have almost pissed your pants watching me walk up to a skunk. But
How many foxes?
22. But the thing about skunks and raccoons is when I was nuisance trapping, those ones that didn't count, And so it's probably a lot more, right? I had just that one place, I had 15 raccoons, 5 skunks, and one old tomcat. We don't count the tomcat, though. You keep that to yourself. He was caught in the box trap, though, so I just kept releasing him every time that dumbass went in the box trap, so. And run like hell when I opened the door on it, so. It was a pretty decent per year. And next year, you know what? They let me out there. I will get way more. I will do a lot better because I'm starting to not be as lazy when I'm trapping. And you remember the first year, and I watched some of them videos, and I can't believe how it was all about trying to get my YouTube channel started. And I had no sled. I had no way to get back into the bush, and I was walking in from the road on all my sets. Wasn't a horrible year, but I mean, I never even started till January 2nd or something, other than the muskrats in end of October. But I caught that 101.2 pound beaver, and it was like 7 or 8 days later, I decided, you know what? You never know when this shit's gonna happen. So I started recording, and one day we're gonna catch something that all of you are gonna go, holy wow.
That's what it was, 100.2, right?
101.2.
101.2.
Yeah. Pete was there when we weighed him. We put him on a scale he was bone dry, no water on him, and it was the second day. So, I mean, he might have lost a pound or two, but I mean, he still wasn't a world record, but damn, that was one big beaver to carry out of that bush. If you've seen any of the beaver videos from this year, the first bush we were in with that dam that broke, that's where I pulled him out of, and that was a tough hump out of there with him. Anybody even there? Haven't seen a comment in like 2 minutes.
It comes and goes. It's just in and out.
Oh, crap. Yeah. Oh, crap. I missed all your comments, everybody.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I don't know what's happening now.
I'm going to go back a little bit and I'll see if I can answer. I'm sorry about that. That's funny, Pat Kennedy. Not a skunks. Not a chance. I do all my skinning in my basement, so that's the last thing I want in there. Everybody's gonna think I'm smoking marijuana or something in there, but cut into a skunk. James, Maryland Trapper. Hello. Good. You can make it. You know what? I never got anything, Steven. I never got any prices back from auction, and I had to sell those coyotes to Don Gordon because I needed cash, and he paid me. When you consider I'm not paying their 11% sales fees and stuff, and I'm not paying for drumming, and I'm not paying taxes, I did okay. But if I could do it all over again, I would have picked up the top lot coyotes and the bottom lot coyotes and took them home with me and put them in and let them have all the middle ones, the 125s and the 100 ones. D, our first really good buck. My dad used coyote. You know what? It depends what kind of job you do, D. I do well on mine because, as you know, I take good care. I don't like putting holes in my dogs, and if I do, it's one hole right here. With this Achio. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate that. Chad, I'm glad you're still here, buddy. Hey, Todd Jakubowski, little brother, how are you, man? Glad you could make it. Thanks, Chad. Bull. Cheers, Chad. Everybody's cheers and Chad. We all know you're a drunk, Chad. Keep moving forward. Got that right. Ernest from New York. Nice. Glad you guys with Bob. How are you, buddy? Oh man, I miss so much stuff. I'm okay. 130 for two of his coyotes. Oh, PA. So yeah, I get that. Thanks, Beth. That is good for Easter, and there's no doubt about it. Nate's here. I didn't even see that. Hey, Nate. Thanks, JJ. I appreciate that. I really kind of embarrassed about the effort I put in on the beaver, but my whole goal. A Pilsner? What the hell, Todd? Can't you afford Canadian? What is going on with you, kid?
Oh,
You might as well just drink Pepsi. Oh, that would suck. Oh, that would suck, James. That would really suck. Pat, yes, Shawshank won the fur, so I sent out that beautiful kite to Quebec. I think if we would have had a pipeline to Quebec, it would have went out there way quicker than by mail, but don't get me started on pipelines to Quebec. You know what, Steven? I'm starting to think that might be the way to go to support the local guys. Eli, $40, man. Okay, I caught back up. Morris Hebert, how are you, brother? Good you're here. You are a Canadian already, my little brother. The number was 607. What I did was on my last show, I took the two numbers that I said. When I pulled my traps, I took for the amount of fur and how many days since my last skunk, which was 402. Added them together, 607. So, yeah, so snow geese, it's crazy, man. And you know what? That was just not an isolated. Those crops laying in the field, crazy, crazy. They're the amount of birds here. They're not going to starve up here. Poor Canadian as it gets. Oh, I got you. I got you. I don't know if you get. Somebody help Bull, please. He's fallen and can't reach his beer. I don't know if you guys remember, I did a video in mid-January where I took a bunch of furs to for Dam Beaver. I have not got a penny out of that yet.
Is that 102 pound? 101.2, right?
Kirk here? I'm not seeing it. Where's Kirk? Bull must be Kirk. I thought it was maybe Kirk McCutcheon was here. Trapline Trails and Tails.
What's the record?
He'll be here sooner or later, you bet.
110?
What?
Record beaver.
110.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's and Peter because
Alright. Yeah, don't put your fucking smoke in my fucking beer.
I didn't. I caught myself at the last second. It would probably improve that. Oh, no, you're drinking Canadian. Oh, gee, no, I won't do that. If it was Bud Light, I'd do it for sure. Oh, everybody disappeared again. Oh, this damn thing on. Hey, BT Warner, how are you? John Christie. Glad to see you guys can make it. Team Ambush, my little brother Brad. How are you, brother? There's Kurt, Trapper's Tales and Trails and Tales. Great daughter, Trapper, man. Did you set your personal best this year, buddy? Or I know you were at like 19 or 20, Kurt, last time I checked in, but well, it is not going to pass Canadian Customs, Evie. They're going to have to crack it open and put it in their crack pipe and make sure it's not soap. That's too funny. Thanks, Morris. Oh, cheese ball. Oh, I wish I could reach out and give you a Canadian, you know, drink that Pilsner shit. Hey, David, I'm glad you enjoy them. I enjoy them too, man. 21 otters. You know what, Kurt? Just between you and me, don't tell any of these other guys. I've never caught an otter. I've caught thousands of beaver, and you'd think by the law of averages, an otter should have fell in there, but not one otter in my whole life. And when I do, I'm going to be, yeah, there you go, trapped on tails and tails. I got an otter. No, I'm just kidding. I would never do that. Just kidding. It smells good, eh, Abby? Abby? Abby's my truck. Mm. You know, you guys, what we're gonna have to do is have a big fire pit at my house one night. 16 otter is not a shabby season either. Oh, that's horrible. Not allowed to catch otter, Ellie or Eli. Pardon me.
Oh, that's illegal.
No, there's guys that are allowed to. Yeah.
Oh. Here, come on, buddy. Triple knuckle trap.
What do I think about the new gun rules? That's awesome. I promised Pete I wouldn't say this, but
Oh, you did.
he's my little brother and I lie to him every once in a while. I think if Trudeau wants our guns back, he's under house arrest. We know where he is. Let's take him our guns back and a little length of rope. What do you guys think? Yeah, that's nothing, Abby. I paid more than that for your shirt. Whoa, you were a shirt and a hat. But you were a contest winner, so you don't have to pay for that. And plus, to the States, I can't do CODs. I am definitely not the Beaver Master. I would have to get down and give that title to my buddy Kurt. He is more of a Beaver Master because, man, he works for him, man. I don't work for him. I'm doing it the least I can. I haven't even put a waiter on this year. You guys see, I've done some pretty bad things with coming up, and they're in leg hole traps, not drowned. And I do check my traps every day and make sure that I'm not leaving anything out there to suffer. And I'm using Bridger 5s with the gap in them. Where's my finger? There we go. With the gap in them so it doesn't break the bone. And I would love to see about 1.5 million people do that, Nate. It just can't be one guy. You know, that's the whole thing. If Canadians are pissed off, like, be pissed off. Don't just sit at home and go, gee, I hope somebody does something about that. That's not how it works, man. What would happen in World War II if all our grandfathers would have went, gee, I hope somebody does something about those Nazis. They're getting out of control. Well, now we got Nazis here. Pete's showing me pictures. He's got that big beaver on. I don't know what that is.
TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah, throwing that on there. That works for you?
David, you know what? I've been
Sort of
staying
like
away
that.
from where he lives. I don't want to catch him.
Oh, you read that, right?
I want him to be
That's good, eh?
nice. Thank you.
Yeah, pretty good.
I want him to be a world record before I try and catch him. He's got maybe another year and a half, and he will be over 110 pounds. So, hi, trapping with Jinx. I don't know why this thing isn't keeping up with you guys, but oh my goodness, am I a long way behind. Fort Salit, how are you, man? I'm to catch up and see if maybe it'll. Hey Frank, my shirts are $20. My hats are flex fit and they're $30. If you bought a Toronto Blue Jay flex fit hat, it'd be $90. I'm not ripping anybody off. I think my price is $28 for those hats. So I mean, I'm just trying not to lose my shirt. You know, you guys know how shitty money's been for me this year. So, but yeah, $30 for a flex fit hat. I dare you to find one anywhere cheaper than that. Especially one that is embroidered. Like, they're not iron-on, they are embroidered. They're a beautiful hat. And if my buddy Stephen Bourgeois here still, he can tell you how beautiful a hat they are. Thanks for coming out, Richard. Awesome. I do want to catch that huge beaver too, Chad, but I'm thinking that his day isn't today. It will be, oh, we're in the spring, probably a year and a half from right now. I'm going to probably hit him hard. I think he wants him gone before that, but I mean,
No, I'm laughing at this.
Oh, he's on his phone, giggling on his phone. You were saying, Brad, I mean, $80 for some of the cheap shit, so. I seen that, Abby. Jeff knows a little bit about the shirts too. Yes, he does. And you know what? I've still got probably 50 or 60 shirts left. I'd like to do a new one that on the front says TNT on the top, Maniac on the bottom, and on the back it says "Up to my giggy." Todd Jakubowski, you know we are. You and I are gonna do some fishing this year. If, I want to do videos for you guys. You know what? This is my 90th upload this year. In my first 3 years, I only did 85. So I'm trying to keep them going for you guys. I don't know what to do if when I pull my beaver traps. It's probably going to be garden and, cleaning up the trapping gear. And I hope I don't bore you guys. I know I'm not getting the kind of views that I get when I was trapping, but I don't know. A lot of people probably think that I pulled the pin and they're not getting notifications, but up to my giggy, James. Jeff, who wouldn't want a few of those shirts? I mean, I know, Ambush. That's what you're saying. That's crazy for a caster. Even in the day when I was catching beaver that were 60 to $80 a piece, the caster wasn't worth near that. So I like maniacs. I think you're all maniacs, just like these. So here are my triple nickel maniacs. Brandon, I am gonna do that. I'm gonna go out shed hunting because I would like to find some of them moose sheds. So, Fernando, how are you, buddy? You were saying that the other night on Timberline North lives there, Brad. That's crazy. I don't know. I've only got like 20 some beaver just in the last couple of weeks here, but I'm not sure what I got because I cut that caster up and I'm pretty liberal with it because I'm not selling it. So I'll tell you what, that one big beaver, you should see the size of the caster cut out of that. James, glad you could make it out, buddy. Really appreciate it. KOD for the next beaver? I guess I could do that. He'll be dead though. Like that one that I told you guys almost bit me. I was in that slick goose shit mud, and in my rubber boots and that stuff, I'm not near as fast as a beaver is, and I actually couldn't move my feet when he jumped at me, and I had that Archer twos setting number 5 Bridger setter, and I cracked him, and I just got lucky, or I would have been bit. That's why I say it was lucky. He come out of that water probably 6 feet to attack me, and when he was midair, when I hit him with that and dropped him right on my boots. So you know what, Eli, I do enjoy that. So I like about the first 3 inches of the tail and about 4 inches inside. And that's the best part of the beaver. Hey, Steven.
That sounded good.
No doubt, man. You know what? You know how the casters are inside. I caught when he got his back leg caught and turned to bugger off and got his ass and everything was in that number 5. It squeezed his casters right outside through his ass. I mean, I would wish that shit on my worst enemy. I mean, no fighting him when I got there. You guys saw that. He didn't want to fight. And when he tried to move like he was going out to deep water, he went out about a foot and he went, fuck it, kill me, please. Shit. Oh, yeah. Hey, Win. They are. Thanks, John. I think. I'm not sure what that meant, but hey, Mo, it wasn't happening. Yeah, I never seen anything like that before. Like I said, his casters came right out of his a-hole. It's that shit's gotta hurt, man. I've never been a Trudeau fan. I mean, I've never ever, even his old man, like they're just slippery little greasy pieces of shit, man. And now this one, they find out he's a pedophile. So I'm readjusting here. Sorry. And I have even less use for those things. I'm thinking one bullet would cure that illness. Mo. Mo, how about Mississippi? Does that do anything for you? Yeah. Casters, that's funny. Oh, man. Oh, Jeff, I mean, I don't think he wanted to survive after that. Mo. You funny, Mo. I like it. Say hi to Pete. Nope, Todd, not gonna. I got time for a pee. You say hi to him. It says say hi to Pete, Todd Jack. One.
No, he's gone. Oh, there he is. Second to last one. Yeah. Hey, how's Todd? What? How do you get your comments back up? Oh, here we go. I'm glad he helps you. Helps Mo. I support him. I just had to do that one. That was a good one.
Don't be a dick, Pete.
I'm not. I'm just being truthful.
No, that's called being a dick.
No, I'm just being your buddy. When you're drunk, you lean on me, right?
What?
I said, when you're drunk, you lean on me. That's support. Isn't it?
I guess.
Yeah, well. Hey, Scott. Hey, Maurice. Well, time you showed up, well, I've been in and out. How long have you been in the seed business there? We started the grain in, I think it was 1987. Yeah, and actually our first mill actually built was out of an old fucking co-op combine. Fargan, sorry, Fargan. It was out, stripped the combine down and built their. Pete, did you ever trap? Nope, never have. Tell us some good stories. What's that, Harvey? Oh, we go back down here. Oh, Todd, tell us some good stories about him now that he is gone. No, he's back. He can't say nothing. There's really good stories to tell because there's nothing to compare. They're all good stories with us. And the ones I could tell, I shouldn't. Yeah. Who's more fun, Dwayne or me? Cheers, well, Bill. Scott, who's more fun?
Scott, you better frickin' say me.
Oh, he just says, yeah, he's more fun. That's all he says. I think I started with NKCs in '84. All right. Yeah, no, yeah, we've been at it quite a bit, and tell Dwayne to get a woman. No, he's not. No. He'll rant if anything.
I like being right once in a while.
What, Scott Swift? You've read you?
I would.
No, Scott goes. You've read you.
Read you.
Yeah, you read you.
I don't know what that means. Take it out of his mouth and try again.
Yeah. Pull the nipple up. Hey, Dwayne, Pete. That's Gunner Air. Where are you from, Gunner?
Gunner's a good dude. Hi, Gunner.
Oh, you've read my typing, Mo.
Moho. Yeah. Mo Homesteading. It's one of the girls on there, Backspace
Oh,
Mo.
yeah. Yeah, I'm all new to this lingo and all that.
Yeah, not everything that's said on there is said
No.
to you, Peter.
No, I know that. I just get lost halfway through.
Okay.
Like, English was not my strong
I'm
one.
not trying to be a dick. That's your job, not mine.
Yeah. Green's got more sense than that. He's a smart man.
As far as getting a woman goes, yeah.
Yeah. What are you saying sorry about, Scott? Oh, there's no stories at all.
Tell him a fucking story, Peter.
Oh, I don't know which one.
Tell him a story about you and me getting hammered in the barn one night when you decided you wanted to something. Any fucking story. There's 100 of them.
Yeah, but I bet you they're all on here anyway.
Okay, maybe.
Everyone, like it's just like an ongoing book with us.
Tell him about how you're so drunk you can barely walk, but yet you want to drive me around the country for an hour or two.
Oh, that's why you fucking want to drive because you can't walk. Simple. I'm always a good friend. Like if a guy can't, like if he's drunk at the bar, his car, I will help him in and start his car. Let him go.
Not a boy.
Yeah. Too bad we don't have bars anymore.
Yeah, no stupid bars anymore.
Pete, can you call me Mo or Tanya or Mr. Pete? What do you want, Mo or Tanya there? Sarah says she knows a good mountain woman for him. You. Obviously him.
Who said that?
Eli.
Eli.
Yeah.
Just worry about your own freaking birth rate there,
I'll
man.
let you dig that one in. Yeah.
All right, I'm back. I heard everything you guys said. I'm lying. I never heard any of it. Like an old married couple. He's my little bro, man. Silver Chevy, you have 1980. No, it's a 75, Todd.
Oh, it's 79.
79. I was wrong. Sorry.
Well, that thing was sitting. It hasn't been. You want to do a little detail on that Chevy?
No, because that's my Chevy, and nobody needs to know about my Chevy.
No, I'm gonna like a little detail because I brought it home, right?
Oh, Mo, don't get me wrong. I knew you were a girl right from the hop.
Yeah.
And no, not because of some of the dumb shit you said. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. I am so sorry for saying that. I love you, girl. You know that.
But you should tell him like that Chevy.
Cheers, Wild Bill. What a good idea. Cheers. Everybody, cheers.
98, so that's 22 years that truck. No, 98 to 18 years. No.
22 years.
Yeah, 22 years. That truck was sitting, not even running.
Yeah, that old truck out there, like Pete was just saying, 22 years is out there, and he went out and fired it right up. 300 or better. What do you mean? 300 pounds? Like, shut up, man.
Who, you or me?
No, he trying to hook me up with a 300-pound woman. Like,
Oh.
If I need to mix some pork with my venison, I'll give you a call. But like, holy crap. I don't know Mo's name either, but I mean, I do know her on here. I know a couple of her aliases. Yep, Tanya. I don't know Tanya. And if she's 300 pounds, I'm sure she's a nice girl. And I've got friends that are really big. He might not know this. Pete's not a great big guy, but his sister's probably, I don't know, how much would your sister weigh?
I can't say.
Pete won't say. He can say, but he won't say. But I mean, his sister definitely kicked the shit out of him. She's like double his weight. Maybe 300 pounds. Todd, you are my little brother. There's no doubt about it. He said 300 pounds. Imagine the size of the casters on that thing. Oh, shit. To anybody that offended, damn, I'm sorry. No doubt, Jeff. Morris, shut up. Pat, thanks for stopping in, Mr. Candy. Awesome. How is she helping you get chickens, man? There's no way she could bend over and pick one up. Holy shit. You better switch to whiskey if you can't stay in your damn chair. Oh, crap. That's too funny. Really. I miss this. We're going to have to talk to Pete and try and do this every couple weeks because if I'm running out of trapping shows, I mean, I got to do some kind of show. He all disappeared again. There we go. Big casters. Oh, I thought he was talking about the 300-pounder with the chickens, Mo. Sorry. Tell you what, those number fives are big enough, and they've got like a little grace opening in them. I'm pretty sure that beaver didn't feel like he was given any grace with his casters hanging out. Man,
Poor fucker.
I sat down and had a smoke and just felt so bad. I mean,
What, did you wash them in the trap yet?
then I killed him. No, I killed him right away. I don't know if you guys remember, know who Todd is. Todd was the guy I went fishing with on my second ice fishing video this winter out in Crooked Lake. By the way, Crooked Lake is where we spread my dad's ashes. That was my dad's lake there, so. Steven says, yeah, Pete, every couple weeks would be great. Oh, talking about, yeah. Morris. That's what we're here to have fun. We're not going to learn anything out of this shit, right? I'm half drunk. I was half drunk before it took me like 7 minutes to figure out how to get back on the air here. Yeah, that's why I carry a knife, Ports Elite. I ever accidentally get one on my berries, man, I'm cutting my throat. Like, I ain't waiting 8 or 10 hours till the longer droppers roll up. I'm cutting my throat. Cheers. Yeah, Todd, I'm a little disappointed that you didn't come out this year and run my line with me, but what can I say? It's not the first time you ever disappointed me, right? I'm just kidding. Or am I? I don't know. I'm not sure. You get 10 or 12 into that 2-4 and you don't know anymore. I mean, man, you just don't know. Hey, Josh, how are you, man? I don't know why my comments keep disappearing.
Yeah, they come and go. You just gotta tap it.
Tap it.
Yeah, and it sort of fades and tap
Trapper
it. Like,
J told me tap them and they come back, but man, I've hit it like 6 times and I ain't got a little upward swing on it.
yeah, and it just holds it then.
Still Josh there though. Oh, thanks, Bill. You just gave $1 to these crooks at Facebook though, or whatever, YouTube. I don't do this for the money, you guys. You know that. When did it open, Todd? Are we good to go this weekend or what? David. Is it really? Is it really the full moon? Because I howl at it every night, whether it's full or not. I don't care. As you can see, I don't grow a lot of hair to turn into a full werewolf, so I actually got someone commenting on my video that I should trim my, and what do you say to someone like that, man? I mean, the way I look has nothing to do with my show. Like, I don't know. I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? Do you think I should cut my hair or what? I'm a wild man. I always have been a wild man. And this is my coyote headgear right here. Keeps me warm in the winter. Thanks, buddy. I haven't trapped beaver in quite a while, Georgia, but you know what? I kind of like trap the thought of all that flashing in it for nothing. But I take that when I flush them, I'll put them on my double board with the clamps on them and then flip them and do the other side. But I save all that beaver bacon in, I don't know, bags about that size. And that is some of the best bait you'll ever get. So I don't mind flushing them for that, but shave the mustache. I kind of like that mustache, man. That was for Shalisa. Shalisa wanted me to keep my mustache on, so thanks, Jeff. I agree, man. I am a 60s child, 1961. Thanks, Archer. Nah, you know what? That's the way I look at it, too. I'm just thinking, though, the only people that would say something as stupid as that is people that can't grow hair. Is Argo good on fuel? You know what? I could fill my Argo 5-gallon tank and drive the snot out of it for a week and still not run out of fuel. That's what I like about it. Yeah, you know what? I agree, Forts. You know what? If you don't like me, don't subscribe. I mean, if Jeff, you so old, that sucks. Another year, you'll be as old as me for crying out loud. Hmm. If you don't like me, don't. You know what? I'm as real as it gets. Pete loves me because he knows that he doesn't have to lock his doors around me, and I'm not going to steal everything he owns. Yeah. The guy with the mansion, there's nothing to take.
You're not fake at all.
I'm not fake at all. No.
You're taking it. You're telling me you're taking it.
Exactly. Shotgun a beer. I got a full in here. Let's do it. This is for you, Mason. Delicious. Thanks, Todd. Well, you guys too, man. 57? Holy crap, Abby. You don't look a day over 40. 1970. I was already like 40 in 1970.
Did they know how old I am?
Do you guys take a guess? Thanks, Bo. Do you guys want to take a guess how old Peter is? Here's a hint. I know how shitty you guys are with hints because I gave you hints out of what a coyote, but
no hints.
the hint is he's my little brother. You know what? First one who guesses. No, he's not 52. Yeah, he's 77, Eli. That's why he's my little brother.
You gonna look at me again?
42. 43. Who said 43? Pondum, you just want a shirt and a hat, buddy. I don't know if I have any shirts as small as your little spaghetti busting frame, but
We'll cut him and sew him.
we'll see if we can get a seamstress to take him in about 40 inches on them larges. Pondum, you know what? We've got each other's Facebook accounts. Just message me one day. Tell me what your address is. You got a shirt and a hat coming, brother. It will definitely improve your appearance putting on a TNT gear. Quit guessing. Pondum already won. You can make probably three shirts out of a you skinny little 90-year-old guy. Crazy Chris, you don't have to do that shit. That's not why we're here, man. I mean, the internet crooks take half of it anyway, but I do appreciate your sentiment. Thank you very much. And like I said, one day we're gonna have a big barbecue out at Castle Lazar in the bush. You guys have seen my barbecue area back there. We're gonna have us a blast. and I can scream as loud as I want. None of my neighbors can even hear me. And if they do, screw them. We'll just tie them up and leave them by the fire pit.
Yeah,
Giggle at them.
Yeah, but all your neighbors are deaf.
True. My neighbors are all deaf. That's another good thing. Hold new. How are you, brother? Sure glad that you made it out. You know, I think that it cannot hurt your reputation. Put it that way. Oh, thanks, Christy. I really appreciate that. Eric, how are you, my friend? Glad you could make it. Steve, hey. I probably missed a bunch of comments and I'm not scrolling back, so. Yeah, Pete's 43. He's a young feller, but you know what? He's a good guy, and I don't think age is not a thing that I ever really worried about. He's just been a great friend to me since I moved out here. He was kind of a dick when I first got here. He told me, are you going to come and drop these damn beaver or not? And I went, well, I'm not really ready. It's not even season yet. Well, that's bounty. If you don't do it, I'll do it. And I went, okay, for fuck's sakes, I'll kind of trap him. And that was the only time that we ever actually had a coarse word. So, Eli, I don't want to meet your mom. Quit pushing that 300-pound woman on me. I mean, I'm sure your mom is a great woman, but
Can she make pierogies?
can she make pierogies? Pete's ready for her, though.
Oh, you.
No, wait a minute. I don't need your help getting a woman.
Oh, I buy them pierogies. Fuck that.
I had my share of women in my life. I used to be a lead vocalist in a band when I was younger, and I am just not ready to be wrong all the time anymore. So, and I know all women aren't like that, but it just seems the ones that I meet are all crazy, 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 crazy. And I don't need that shit anymore. I had my. Oh man, you guys made me drink that beer. Now I'm out. I'll be right back.
Right on the floor there, probably. Oh. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, your fridge is fucking full of food, man.
I know. I went shopping.
I'm sure I missed something. I'm sorry. I finally won something from jeez. Aw. Aw, that's such a nice thing to say upon a big kiss for you, Spaghetti Buster. Eli says she's fat, but she can cook, so Pete says send her number. Oh, excuse me. No doubt, Ronnie. No doubt. All I have is you're gonna have to bust the seams and show 2 or 3 of them together. You know what, Ev? You got Saskatoons right in my yard. Yeah, you know what, Todd? That one night in Brandon, when they said I couldn't drink 30 beer in 5 hours, then I drank 30 of them 2 at a time in 4.5 hours. Todd Jakubowski has known me for a few years, and he knows that alcohol is not an obstacle. I mean, it's just a thing. Canadian chicks are crazy. Mm-hmm. Mom girls here. Quantum, you know what? I'm gonna fucking give you. You knock that shit off, or I'll send that special sauce with a shirt somewhere in the middle of it. Oh, nice, Ebby. You know what? Never snared a Wolverine. I had that one a couple years ago, bugging the shit on me out here, but I couldn't catch him. Thanks, Ryan. I actually enjoyed doing the ice fishing video, other than I got to have a shack next year. Next year, we're putting a shack out there, so I will not lose my fishing privileges no matter what happens. So if you guys don't mind, if I do get, yeah, you think it's funny, Bondum? I mean it. Whether I gotta buy 10 bottles of ranch with bacon peppercorn in it, I will send you a freaking shirt. I love you, Mo. That's perfect. That's perfect, Mo. Hey, Gunner. How are you, my friend? Been a while, man. That's funny, Bull. Bull is my old friend, American. So, hey, Dave. Glad you can make it, man. You know what, Pondum? I'm just one of them. I ain't the man. I am just one of them. I'm glad you're my little brother, all right. I don't know if I should call you little brother because you're like 26 years older than me. So, I don't know. On that happy note, cheers, everybody. I hope you guys all have a Canadian or something that's at least as good as a Canadian. Wait a minute. You're in the States, most of you, so yeah, not as good as there's a label here somewhere. Everything's backwards on here. It says Anadati Kak. Whoa, the sun come out. That's crazy. Cheers, Bondum. You don't pull on Superman's cape. You don't spit in the wind. You don't pull the mask off the old Lone Ranger, and you don't fuck around with TNT. Or something like that. I'm paraphrasing. Quarter shine. You make sure you get up here for my barbecue, Eli, if you got a quarter shine. I don't think they let you bring it across the border, though. I do know a guy down the road here that makes shine, though, so. Right on. That'd be awesome. We'll do. You know what? Well, I'll keep doing these lives. And when I'm in between jobs, that's what we'll do. I'll have a get together at my place. What the hell? Damn right, you'll bring Molson Canadian. There's no Bud Light allowed on my. We're at Beats when we drink Bud Light. That ain't allowed at my place. Oh, Todd, I'm a little embarrassed to say I've only got like a dozen out, so. But I mean, I catch a lot of beaver for a dozen trouts. If there was more out here when that 2 years when I caught those 600 plus beaver, they were living in the ditches, man. I mean, like, I didn't even have to go looking for them. It was just. Yeah, I'm not a Keys fan at all. Retracted message. Ryan, what the hell? Did you say something terrible and decided to retract your message? My goodness. Cannot reach you from here. You should have let her go. Oh, well, whatever. Amaretto? I like my amaretto and coffee. You know what? Tea with amaretto and Grand Marnier in it, blueberry tea, is one of my favorite things when I'm feeling a little sick. Ryan, this might surprise you, but Pete, shut the hell up. I'm trying to talk here. Ryan, this is going to surprise the hell out of you, but I'm Canadian too. Hila, I keep hearing all this from you, and I am not getting any mail with any of this moonshine in it. Like, it's time for you to shit or get off the pot. Send me a jug of moonshine. Like, what the hell? Is that asking too much? Any of you guys are in my area, would you know what? If I'm on Facebook, my name on Facebook, and you can't miss my face. I got my beard like this, and just let me know you're coming and going to be in this area. And if I'm around, damn, let's barbecue and have some beer. Like, I do not, Stephen. I have a beaver flusher. I don't even know what they're called. I will do a beaver flushing video. Every beaver I've caught so far is in my deep freeze because I am incredibly lazy. No, I'm just. You know what? I seen Street Art Bob when they were still Witness, and most people don't even know they used to be called Witness. I've known of Street Art for 46 years or more, and my cousin's wedding, I actually got so hammered with Kenny Shields, the lead vocalist, sitting on oil drums in some barn that my baby blue suit was trash, and I tried hitchhiking home the next. That's a long story. Amanda, I'm glad you could make it. So awesome seeing some of you guys here that are always commenting. You know what? Coffee. Hey, brother. I'm so glad you could make it, my friend. If you guys don't have coffee outdoors, man, there's a guy you want to get. He is a good friend of mine. There's so many people on here that have their own channels, and I gotta. I know my opinion means absolutely nothing, but if I got them, I'm thinking you guys should have them. There's some good channels on here. Heavy with her northern goats. I mean, she's showing the killer stuff now, and that little baby horse. I'm not a farm guy, so. But what a cute little bugger that is. I can't even imagine what that would taste with, like with marinated beer. But I'm just kidding, Heavy. I'm just kidding. That's too funny, though. Except for all you horse people, I was just kidding. Guy asked me the other day if I dye my hair. I said, yeah. I put that fucking gray in there on purpose. I know I'm looking in the camera here and it looks awful gray, but in real life, it looks awfully gray. Those are some awful damn cute goats you got there. I was thinking of getting one, but I want one of those. I don't know what they're called, like heart attack goats, where when you make a loud noise, they fall over like you just shot them with a high power. I think those are awesome. I earned every one of my gray hairs, Gee, or guy. I'm sorry, I can't tell. I thought that said my favorite Australian tool. Okay, that's not funny. Quicksilver, yeah, the guys that killed Cambridge, who turned into Queen City Kids. Yeah, they were crooks. Quicksilver. I know we were offered a contract once upon a time too, and we reneged because of what they did to the Queen City Kids. So, and we went nowhere after that anyway. So, yeah, Mo is helping you get chicken. She's not 300 pounds, so she can bend over and pick up a chicken. We actually have more likes than people in here. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's a thing. Been called on my horse being starved. Holy. Why don't people just fucking mind their own business? You know what I mean? If you're not out there beating it with razor wire, it's none of their fucking business. I mean, hmm. Eli, elaborate on that. You got to elaborate on that. Are those horses, ours, and his sister? Kevin, how are you doing, buddy? God, well, I'm glad you're still here. You want to have a cheers or what, brother? We're not just going to have one, you and me. I'll bring Pete in here and we'll all three of us have a cheers and everybody else can join in too. Where's Coffee Outdoors from? He is from, I'm going to take a stab here. I should know this. I'm thinking Mississippi. He's going to correct me hard if I'm wrong, so. Holy crap. Eli's still trying to push that. Oh, that's funny. Whoop, I missed the. Aw. Indiana, damn it. Okay, Coffee's from Indiana. Pondham's from Mississippi. And Trapper Jay's from Missouri. Pondham, am I right on that? Coffee? I know you guys think I'm just some scatterhead, frickin' gray-haired old man, but I mean, this is my 90th upload this year. I mean, I've been busy right from September to now. So, I mean, thanks, Copy. Thank you, Pondam. I try, man. You guys do blah, blah, blah. I try. It's hard to keep on top of everything. You know, it's like, oh, you never watched my video. You know what? I've got like 500 subscribers. I mean, the other guys' videos. I try to watch all I can. I don't always comment, but I watch. You know, I'll go to the shitter and watch a video while I'm there. Maybe a little too much information, but I do try to watch as many as I can, especially with my new unlimited. But it's hard to watch everybody's videos, and I do try. Ryan, I used to be 14 once too, so glad to have you in the brotherhood, little brother. I don't know what I was saying, but I think you guys might have figured it out from my ranting. It's very hard to stay on top of this, but I am trying. I'm trying. You know, I see guys that catch 20 coyotes in a year, and they get in their first 4 hours they get like 5,000 views, and I'm thinking, why am I even doing this? Like, nobody cares that I'm doing it. Like, but I remember when I started out, it had nothing to do with views and stuff. It was documenting. But it's so disappointing to see guys that act like they're outdoors guy. I'm gonna stop myself right there, but I think you know where I'm going with this. That sunset is beautiful out there tonight. It killed all that snow. Hiding on the north sides of things, but you guys, let's have a cheers. I feel a little like I said too much, but I hope there's another 100 subscribers. Love you guys, man. I got the best subscribers in the world. You guys are the guys that actually know about trapping instead of all the phonies that think the guys that are all sugar and spice know anything about it. Maybe if I put music in, it would make more people come. But you know what? I got a run and gun style. And that's who I am. I mean, I ain't cutting this for anybody. So giddy up. Here's to all of my subscribers. I love each and every one of you guys. And I wouldn't trade you for 20 others. So I love you guys. But I wish that came out of the can faster. That's kind of a letdown.
Why you need that?
You guys are awesome. Like I said, you guys are You know what? Everybody else can have 30 or 40,000 subscribers. As long as I get to keep you guys, because you're the best subscribers, period. You guys want to talk to Peter again?
Well, you gotta go for a sissy?
Yeah, I got to go shake my Peter. So do you guys want to talk to Peter?
I'll step in.
Showed me chin sticks. Oh, chin sticks. Absolutely, man. You know what? I maybe am not the best teacher out there, but I do try to show you guys stuff. And I've got a lot of shit from people telling me, you're showing those guys too much. And I, in my opinion, I can't show you enough, so. Todd, why do you not like my mustache? You guys, I'm going to bring Pete in again, because I got to grab beer and,
1 second.
go squeeze the lemon. You know. Dwayne, you're the real deal. Don't worry about the posers there. Thank you, Steven. You know what? And that's what I love about you guys is you guys know the shit. You know which side to butter your fucking bread on. And these other guys out there catching 24 or 36 dogs a year acting like they're Joe Outdoors. I'm never going to do that. I'm never going to tell you. I've seen a guy that caught 24 coyotes come on there and say, all you guys are doing this wrong. This is how you do it. And I'm thinking, never mind what I'm thinking, okay? But it's wrong. That's just wrong. Like, I mean, you don't shit talk the old guys. They're the guys that taught you how to do it. I mean, Peter, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Here comes Peter, you guys. Be nice to my friend Peter. He's a little seat cleaning guy. Almost didn't pull that back. I'm still good.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm back here.
You're okay.
No, keep what you're doing, Dwayne. That's just. I got one here to craft it. What else you guys want to know? Hey, Chad. Yeah, it's weird weather up here. Almost like. Whoa, 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 whoa. When I get on, I'll. Yeah, cheers. Cheers, Ball Barrel again. North, where? What? WB. What's that mean, Dwayne? WB Pete.
WDP?
Hey, Amanda.
I don't know what that means.
What are you saying for about Amanda? Yeah, oh, you're glad I'm back. You don't like him or what? Scott. There's no one here today. I think you said that already, Eli. Peter, does your silver Chevy have headers on it? No, actually it doesn't. But it is the top of the, it's, oh, I guess for a 79, it's got like air conditioning and everything on it. It's, like I said, pulled that truck out. Last time it was ever played, it was 98. That's when it was parked. Brought it home. I opened up the hood. I looked and I'm like, everything's in there except for the battery, like exploded or frozen. So I threw a battery in it, turned over, I filled the carb 3 times, and it's still ran on the same gas from 98. Drove it around. It needs a good tune-up and that, but brakes and everything worked on it. Someone else out there. Tell him to keep his giggy out of the water. You got that, Dwayne?
What's that, buddy?
Pondimas Outdoors says, keep your giggy out of the water.
Keep them what?
Keep your giggy out of the water. Yeah. How much?
You don't tell me what to do with
last
my
night.
giggy.
No, 2 inches of spring side there? Huh. No.
I got more than 2 inches.
we-
I'll put it in my giggy up.
Oh, we
tonight.
had 6 to 8 inches here. It's.
No?
Yeah.
Did we?
Well, I had here like.
I had like on my front of my car like this.
Yeah.
this morning.
No, it was heavy. Yeah, 6 to 8 inches here. I finally got smart enough and just shoveled off the deck so I could go out there and
Fluffy,
smoke. Yeah. Thanks, Kevin.
They love you, man.
Spelled your name on? Ah. You know what? Spelling's nothing. He's an old news trapper. Hey, Pete, how's it going? That's going. I'm
Old
here.
New is a good dude.
Yeah.
Good dude.
Well, all these people on here are fucking awesome.
Absolutely. I
They
got
are.
the best subscribers in the world, man.
Yeah. And Chad goes, love drinking with you and Dwayne. Of
Ah,
course, we're the
Chad,
best.
we love you, man.
Yeah, you guys should come out to the barn and just have a good one. I was just curious if it was my one or not. What?
Oh, his old truck.
Your old truck? Probably not. Well, where are you from there, Todd?
God asked me about that.
Yeah, you're saying that. Where are you from? Like this was, I got it from actually the truck came.
You know what, Todd? It's your old truck. It is your old truck, buddy.
No, it came from 5 miles south of Foam Lake is where it came from. Lindsay, think. Brain fart.
Lindsay Braveheart.
No, brain fart. I have a brain fart here. Yeah.
Let's call him Braveheart.
Lindsay Beckett. That's where I got it from. Yeah. Well, mine has air, 4 windows, down at 100.
Air conditioning, 4-wheel at 100. Four windows at 100.
What's 4 windows?
Roll them down at 100. That's air
Oh,
conditioning.
yeah, but 4 of them. No, this is only a single cab 2-door.
Okay.
That's all it is. So yours, I'm guessing, was a club cab, or they called it 6x6 or whatever. Scott, I'm guessing.
79. This is though.
Yeah.
That's the year I graduated, man. 41 years ago.
Look at that. Oh, FYI, air conditioning's on work.
I give a fuck in the winter, right?
Yeah. The swaths in the field being picked up this spring. Is
What
there
did they
any
ask
money
you?
in the seed? Actually, yeah. There's a bit, what I've been seeing, there's been a bit shelled out, but it's still, this year they're buying canola, anything 30% green and under. And they're still giving a number 2, which is crazy. Yeah. Oh, awesome channel. Of course we are. Oh, you're from Australia? Holy. Well, thanks for coming up to Canada. It's just warmer there. Actually, I have a buddy from, from Wishart. I forget where he's working. He's a nurse in Australia. I think he's in Sydney right now. That's where he's at. Yeah, he's a good dude. Dwayne tried pushing me down a fishing hole. I was right up to my giggy in the water. 10 inches to the hole. Did you try pushing Todd in a hole?
What?
Todd. He says, so Todd said you tried pushing him in a hole.
Todd?
Yeah.
Well, I tried to bury him a couple times, I think, but
Oh, he said bury, not push, so. DPR gotta go make a bottle for the babies. Yeah. Yeah, I got into the kids too. It happens. Things are too wobbly, too many pops. Not good. That's when fun starts getting going here. That was a guy that said that. Yeah. Yeah, they have ruse too where land is. Well, yeah, but they don't have ruse here. Oh, I like math better than reading. I'm gonna turn into all bullshit triple it off. Turn into? You have to be one in a group. Holy
shit, you like it.
Oh yeah, I do. I get hammered. I'll just get into it.
Told you Pete hates being on video.
West Australia,
Unless he's half hammered.
Oh, it's autumn and it's starting to feel like winter. Yeah, but okay,
We're in Australia.
Yeah, but Amanda, what is your winter temperature there?
Just throw another shrimp on the bobby.
Like around here, like I don't know if you're in Fahrenheit or Celsius.
No,
there.
everywhere is Celsius except the States almost.
Oh, is it? Okay. Well, we hit like minus 35, minus 40 Celsius for our winter here.
I was
So,
on
like,
colder days than that.
Well, like, how do they say it? In the fall time when it hits plus 10, we're freezing and putting jackets on. In the springtime, we hit plus 10 here. We're just t-shirts and going. Yeah. Oh, no problem, Chad. I'm always good for good jokes.
Cheers, Chad.
What is the worst seed you milled? For me, no, actually, my worst ever. Well, it depends how you want to put it. The itchiest is canary seed. We do like canary seed, yes.
What the fuck is that?
Bird seed.
Well, you grow that shit here?
Yeah,
Fuck me, I never even heard of it.
yeah, it's canary seed, and they
I am not a farmer.
no, and they mix it up with sunflowers and all that for the canaries. Yeah.
What does it look like?
Oh, it's just like flax.
So it's blue.
No,
Fox is blue, isn't it?
well, not the seed. The seed is red.
But what's the flower look like?
There is no flour on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it just looks like a tall wheat stack.
Talk to them, don't talk to me.
I am. Yeah, yeah. Besides beet seed, I'm not into like cleaning that stuff. I think the worst seed I've ever had was ryegrass. We put it in the bin and we ended up backing it out. We couldn't do it because our mills were not decided for. Pete. That's all I'm doing. Time for Pete to do a guzzle. True. I am getting thirsty. Thanks, Todd. Thanks for reminding me to keep. It's my hand there, Wild Bill. It's coming along. I don't know how to say that. Just said fuck it and just ignore the pain. But it's coming. Yeah. Let me see there. It's Scott. It's for small birds, Dwayne. I might have missed a comment of yours there, Scott. You hop in there.
Well, that's not why I tried to go there.
No,
I hope you guys don't mind Pete coming in. He's like a nice break on these big things. He's awesome. I love having Pete here. Small birds. It's for small birds, Dwayne. Yeah, okay.
yeah.
Pete, keep hydrated, they tell you. And he's off. No doubt. The seed is what Scott said. Does that help you out at all?
Oh, small seed.
Yeah.
Talk like about the ryegrass or the canary grass.
Damn, you know I can't leave you in charge of anything, can I?
No, you can't.
Pete is fucking awesome. You're right about that, Wild Bill. Pete's intermission. Hey, Drew, how are you, man? Pete is cool. You know what? I don't like a lot of people, and as far as I'm concerned, Pete is my family. Because my family,
I'm the only one. I'm the only one that can tolerate.
Yeah, like Pete says, I'm the only guy that will talk to me. He's the only guy that'll talk to me. So I mean,
I should pull out the guitar.
last time Pete pulled his guitar out, I broke 2 strings on the bloody thing. I can really hammer on it, but canary seed is itchy when shoveling. You know what? I have no idea. I have no idea.
It's very.
Is Trapper Jay going live tonight? I'm hoping Trapper Jay is not going live tonight because if you remember when I put mine out, I said Trapper Jay's live Friday. I'll go Saturday, and if he's stepping on me like that, maybe we're not as good friends as I thought. I don't know.
Go back to the canary seed. Who said that? Itchy?
Oh, canary seed was. Holy crap! Where'd it go? Okay, I missed it. Canary seed.
Itchy when shoveling.
Okay, I'm looking. Here we go. Todd Jacobos said itchy when shoveling.
Oh, very. But it's mostly.
He said very itchy. And do you guys want me to bring Pete back in here?
I'll just go on.
I can.
Okay, here, Todd. Here's one for you. The key to canary seed, I don't know if you found either, is mostly around the eyes and around the neck is where it gets itchy. What I do in the grain plant, take baby powder, cover my whole face and neck. I look like a white ghost, but it covers your pores in and the itch doesn't get in. And you're good all day. That's simple.
And what I would say is suck it up, Buttercup. Like, come on.
I would say I just don't want to clean it anymore, but...
He said he was jinxed, but unsure at the moment. Mo homesteading. I'm so glad you're still here, girl. I do still enjoy having you here commenting. Anyway, old new, you know what? Always a pleasure having you here. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out between my working, if we get to work, because I know Trudeau wants to starve us to death. And I'm thinking we can't let that happen. We cannot let that happen. We either need a hero or we all have to be heroes. So when it's time to decide, call me, I'm in. That's funny. What do you want to know, Todd? You know what, Amanda? I think Mo's awful damn funny, so. You know what? Pete does have some knowledge. I'm not hanging around with him because he's a dumb box, so. I'm sure glad I made this so it was not fit for children when I did this, so. Don't starve the giggy. You're not going to stop right upon him. I'm going to send you a t-shirt right encased in ranch dressing. And your hat too. And the dog you rode on. Because you're a spaghetti buster, so you don't need a horse, so. Trapper J just went live, did he? After I tried to be a nice guy and not go live when he was going live.
Show him the 74 knot.
What a da da da!
74. Not
Yeah, I've hit this thing a few times. I can't believe Trapper J would do that after, you guys read my thing. I tried to make it so we didn't step on each other, but it seems every time I do a live, and then he calls me and says, "Well, I'm not trying to step on you." Well, okay. You know what? I have heard bullshit before. And it is a sweet guitar. I love busting strings on that thing. I don't know what to say, guys. I really don't know what to say about him. I tried to be honorable kind of guy and nice, nice. Couple of Jakes today. Awesome. What do you guys think about that? You know what? Every time I have a live, I haven't had one in over a month, and I had one every week be up until that point, and I went a month, and every one up to that point, he's hitting me every day that I'm having a live. He's having a live. What do you guys think? Do you think that he is maybe not my buddy? I don't know. I'm starting to really question. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Steven, you know what? Bang! It doesn't matter what he does. I've got the best subs in the world here. And you guys understand that pony shit, it don't fly with me, and I appreciate that it don't fly with you either. So, you know what? I don't even have to ask Pete.
No.
I can't believe that someone trying to be your friend to do that shit after you guys saw my announcement that he had one Friday and I'm having one Saturday, and he's still, after even having 2 weeks off without having one, he's got to have one back to back just to cover me. I'm a little pissed. I don't know if you guys can tell. I know you guys can tell because you guys are right on top of shit. Your comments and everything, you know exactly how I'm feeling, and I know you feel the same way. And them, you here and not there, tells me that you are feeling the same way too. Because if you're not, you ain't getting a frickin' shirt and hat. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You are. Regardless, they'll be in. If you leave it, they'll be sent to you right saturated in special sauce. Bloody. I'm sorry. I'm okay. Where were we? Yeah, I don't know what to say, man. I don't want it to get to me, but I mean, you try to help other guys out, and this is how they repay you. I mean, somebody actually not text him, send him I don't know what you say, put a message to him and asked him like a month and a half or 2 months ago, why is it whenever Dwayne, Triple Nickel Trapper, has a live that you have to have a live? Are you trying to F with him? And Jay sent back a message that, no, we're buddies. I would never do that to him. And he even sent it to me, this whole shit, and told me, this guy thinks we're not friends. But he still does it. Even after I could have had one last night. That's when I wanted to have it, but I didn't want to step on Jay's toes. I don't know what to tell you guys other than well, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm very disappointed in my little brother. I'm very disappointed. I'm sorry I missed a lot of comments, so man, all I have is Flex Fit hats. That's hard to say when you've got a dozen or 14 in you, but maybe I'll have to talk to BC Meanies and see if she can make me 100 or so. Oh, you better be fucking kidding me, Eli. No, Mo, he knows I'm live. He absolutely knows I'm live. Well, I've said before, Stephen, I have the absolute best subscribers in the world, and they all know a phony from a real guy. And the reason there's no music and there's no bullshit in my videos is because there's no bullshit in my videos. Guys put music interludes in and they show something they caught a day before, 2 days before, 3 days before, and they try and make it look like they caught it then. Everything that happens in my videos is when it happens. When I say it happens, sometimes I have a 20-minute video with two coyotes and they happen a minute apart. You know why that is? Because I caught them a minute apart. That is my whole thing. I'm not here to bullshit anybody. And I'm sick of everybody else's bullshit, but I'm so appreciative of you guys because you see through that other shit. My buddy Stalker Steve, he has lots of lives. He told me, you know what? Your lack of style and your run and gun style is what keeps me coming back. And he's been here right from the beginning. He said, there's nothing phony about you, man. Thanks, Todd. I appreciate that, man. But that does piss me off after I go out of my way to. Unreal. I'm proud of all you, my friend, too, Steven. Every one of you guys. No doubt, Evie. I'm just saying. Somebody's making up, trying to compensate. I don't like it. Maybe that's what I'll have to start doing is having my lives exactly the same because there's something wrong here. And just know, everybody, that when this live is over, I will be texting them and I will be asking them, what in the fuck is your problem? I will. Because I'm not very impressed with this at all. You know what? I appreciate that, guys. Cheers. I got a full one here, but I mean, I know there's more. Mm-hmm. Damn thing had a hole in it. It's Gee. I'm sorry. You know what, Bull? The funny thing about that is a lot of my subscribers said that they did not want to watch his videos anymore because of the way him and like I said, it goes back to what I said before. I cannot watch everybody's videos, every video that everybody does. I try to watch as many as I can, but sometimes I'm only catching like a third or a quarter of their videos. But guys are telling me that, you know what? Quit putting his videos on your Facebook account because him and his buddy are tormenting animals in traps. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm pissed off, and I don't want to say anything because I'm pissed off right now. I know you guys know what I'm saying. I don't want to be saying shit that I have to clarify later, but I mean, I just don't like it. Dylan, you're right. There is a blade in my back, and it ain't going to be the first time it's ever been there, but you got that right, Bonham. Those stupid cans with the holes in them. I can't drink a whole tall boy at once, though, Steven. That is something. I'm gonna try and show you guys out the window here. It's such a beautiful night here for all the snow we had. I'm gonna try and show you this just for the hell of it. And I can't tell what you're seeing out Pete's window here. It might just be one big shine from the sun, but it is so beautiful out tonight. I was planning on doing the show on the deck tonight, but I did not want to freeze my giggy off. And Pete decided that, being the humanitarian that he is, it is beautiful out there, man. Pete and I are very lucky. We live in
the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, there's lovely. Nobody out here, man. I go out anywhere I want on my land, and I pull out any gun I want. I bark. And you know how many people complain? Nobody. Thanks, Chad. I appreciate that, man. You know what, Dave? The brews are going down the normal route they normally go down, so it's all good. It's tasting awesome. You know what, Gee? Tell me, is it Gee or Guy? I don't want to insult you, man. I'm not trying to insult you. I love my blades. You know, I have so many knives. I mean, I know Reaper Militia has knives, but I mean, I've got knives. Man, you must be out east, Bull. My friend, Mr. American. You know what, Pondum? You don't have to tell us that. We already know that. I mean, I love you, brother. What is with you guys not liking snow? Like Chad and me drinking here, we love snow. You know what's got that wind here? That really dries it up out here, so.
That's amazing, like how it's dried up today.
Okay, I'm sorry, guy. I mean, I was not trying to insult you, man. I just, you know what? I called a guy one time on here, and it was Guy Raw. I, you know, he looked like Guy Roy to me, but he was Guy Raw. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to insult you, brother. I mean, I really appreciate having you here, but I like that comment, Amanda. Beautiful doing, because I am so beautiful, so beautiful.
Well, you're gonna start yet? I'm waiting.
I couldn't resist it, dude. I'm sorry, Pete. I had to. More like snow angels. Oh, fell right behind. I am too, guy. No, I don't even know how to take your comments anymore, little brother. On them. Chad, and we love drinking with you. And if you're ever in the area and don't stop in, I will find you and kick your ass. And I am one of the best trackers you ever met in your life. Love you guys, man. We're gonna put a triple nickel trapper barbecue together this year. Venison, moose, whatever burgers, and anybody that wants to come up for that, I know new wants to. I know Lonnie will show up. I mean, and even if you don't, there'll be enough beer there. I won't really give a shit. Not snorting, not snorting, not snorting. There you go, Pondum. Get peed on. Go fuck yourself. This is my show. Todd, down boy, down boy. Eli, I'm counting on that. Why couldn't you, Bull? I mean, unless you're in like Australia, then you couldn't ride your Harley. Eli, you suck, man. You suck. I love you, little brother. You have like the cutest kids I ever seen in my life, other than, well, my kids. My kids, of course, were cute as.
Now mine are cute. They're just good looking.
Are you out of here, Chad, or what? What the hell? You know what? There is, Todd. There is a ton of room in my house. I got a big yard, so. Eli, I just know that whatever you sent me is going to be totally disgusting, so. Ah. Damn, you're dead. Don't know how much longer I got. You'll be all right, Bull. Have a Canadian. No, I expect that, Chad. You know what? I imagine I lost a few people over to Trapper J, and that kind of pisses me off, but the people that stayed obviously know what real Trapper's like. You know what, Eli? I don't believe you. I just don't believe you. I'm thinking Pete, though, might get a turn on from it. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate that, man. Aw. Aw. Empty beer? What the hell? Well, there's not many left in here. You might have to sit in for me while we reload.
No, I'm busy.
I'd fucking rather talk to you than me anyway.
I hear that.
I think it's because they can relate to the size instead of the fucking brain capacity. What the fuck?
So we're back here with at least a grade 12 graduate. How's it going? Bridget drank Coke, but I'm on pretend.
So fucking whiz.
I'm just drinking Coke, but I'm pretending it's alcohol. That's all. That works as long as it makes you happy there.
How'd you know to put that, by the way?
Oh, it's common sense.
Okay,
Sorry.
None of that, so.
Oh, not too much. Just sitting here, just TikTok a little bit and that, and playing on my phone. Eli, I'm full.
That's one of my beers this spring. You're full all the time.
Well, guys, I'm not drinking them. Have you sent me a Facebook request? I'll send it to him. You're talking like Dwayne? Facebook? Hey, well, build again. Let's go to homesteading. Hey, Harvey. You're talking like Dwayne Facebook request or Eli? I don't know what his plan is, or I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's doing it right now. Hey, Chad. Cheers, Ball Bill. God, I'll try to show you the snow this summer. Snow in the summer? Huh. Was that Bull Daniels? Pete needs to stock the fridge better before he's alive. No. You know what? Dwayne's got free internet. He brings the beer. He's his own maid. I don't cater to him. No. I just got it. You're like, no. Me? I send you a friend request. Huh. No, you just find me. It's Pete Gray on GRAY. Yeah. And a nice BRB. Got to go and grab a sandwich. Oh, sandwiches are good. What kind of sandwich are you grabbing there in Northern Lights? We had chicken the other night. Dave, there, bro, you better stock up more on TNT. That's my fucking house. No. Said he bought his own beer. he has Wi-Fi here. You should be happy.
So happy. I'm so happy.
Show us a big beaver, Pete. I mean, well, I got nothing coming in tonight.
You got a rolling paper somewhere?
No, I have to go for that. Chad, yeah. Cheers, Pete. It's 30 feet high out here. What, the snow? Where's Scott at? Scott Swift.
Scott is out somewhere.
Well, there, that 101 on TikTok. You seen that when I posted there? Why, Bill? I haven't been on there to see how many hits that one got. I'm guessing that one's gonna get quite a few.
The beaver?
Yeah. Yeah, well, Bill's seen it on TikTok already.
Pete caught that in his backyard.
Yeah, no, it's not what it says on there. Dave Holes. Pete, your phone is going off. Bertha, no, my phone's sitting right here. Nothing happening.
There, it went off when you picked it up, man.
Oh, no, it just turns up. Well, yeah, it's not Bertha.
It.
That's Janelle. It's a different girl.
Pete's a slut, by the way.
In Colorado. Oi.
If there's a rock pile with a snake in the bucket.
What's that guy? Oh, Eli just sent it. Oh, Eli, you just sent my Facebook request. I'll have to go on Facebook and see it.
Always wants to be your friend?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, say no.
Yeah.
Say no.
Pete,
say no.
Guys, what's her name? That big beaver. The one I'm holding, or the one I'm not even dating nothing, so it's got to be the one I'm holding.
I'm trying to think of something clever.
We never named her?
Bethany.
Was it a her or him?
You know what? I think it was a her, actually.
I didn't even know.
I don't.
All I
Never
know.
opened up.
Oh, she was fucking heavy. No, she was good. Well, Bill's just laughing. Chad goes, hello, Dwayne. Amanda, I'm still here. Well, how old are you, Amanda? Just curiosity.
Pete's really horny.
Anyway.
I want to repeat. Pete's really horny.
Scott said, south of you, Pete. Yeah. Because you said where? Colorado, I think you said, yeah. If you're smart, Pete, you'll say no. Say no to what, Eli? I'm backing up here. I'm going all over the place. Okay, Dave.
So you think it's easy being a fucking...
Oh, it's not. It's the reading part. I got a problem with. Yeah. You better have her or him. You better have been on her or unsubscribing. I'm lost. Like, who, what?
Who said that?
That was Dave. Hold it up. Who am I supposed to be on? Dave. I'm lost there. Like, I'm scratching my head. Like, I'm not into the animal stuff, but.
You better not be leaving me subscribers there, Peter.
No, I'm not touching. I'm just scrolling here. Pigs giggity story. Yeah, it's been a while. Where's the lamb roast? At Dwayne's place, he probably ate it. Chad Snap just says, I'm messed.
What, the lamb?
Yeah.
The lamb lost.
Yeah.
One fucking roast left, that's
Yeah,
it.
Chad said, I'm messed. Well, the beaver was a her, and I'm not him. Well, I've still lost. The lamb's awesome. I'm just gonna let Dwayne come.
Switch seats.
I'm getting lost, or I just.
Okay, you guys. It's all Peter. Now I'm back. That's funny.
Tell Eli.
You guys made him run away like a little girl. That's so funny.
Hey, Eli.
Okay, I'm back. Let me check. The beaver was a her.
Yeah.
Not a him. Yes, absolutely. Big. Love the lamb. You know what? I do too. I love lamb. But you can't just cook lamb. You have to cook it in like pineapple juice or apple juice or holding the beaver. You didn't know what it was. Her. Yeah, I just told you it was her. Big her. Too many wobbly pops. You know what? Yeah, I got to cut Pete off. He's fucked. Mo Homesteading. Love you, girl. Pete has a TikTok. I don't know what that fucking is.
Oh, that's the one. That's where I put the beaver on.
Oh,
TikTok.
yes. Pete has a TikTok, apparently.
I got a TikTok.
Hey, Chad, you know what? Fuck you, though. Cheers. I decided to quit drinking a can at a time. I think we might get a little more production out of this. Too much time in the bush. For me or Pete? I mean, Pete laugh out. Yeah, Pete had to run. Hey, Bo.
148 views.
You know what, Mo? Love you too so much. Hope you're not 300 pounds. Our children will be crazy.
No likes.
I just pan dry lamb. You know what? Scott, it's like my videos. I tell you, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm saying this is how I do it.
So, he's seen the beaver on TikTok, but he didn't like it.
Oh, sorry. That just burst right out of me. Sorry about that, guys. Drink all Pete's beer. Who the fuck do you think bought that beer, Frank? That was me, man. I'm paying for my truck, too. I want the Abbey back. Frank, don't get me started. I think just for that fucking shit-ass comment, you had better send me a couple of flies by those skills, man. Love you, Frank. You know that, man. Pete did good. You're right. For 2 minutes. You know what? That's all Pete's good for is 2 minutes. That's what I keep hearing from all the girls he's with.
Well, better.
Dave. I'm just
Better than 8 seconds.
Chad, you know what? I am already there, brother. So, oh, guy, you know what?
Oh,
Not
my
quite
God,
the
there.
same, but
Oh, here.
I've got some coyotes, and you know what? The first sale at Fur Harvester, they said they got rid of all the ear pelts. I never got a check, so I mean, all my pelts
Oh,
were.
fuck.
Pete was all confused. You know what? You guys
Anyway.
purposely tried to confuse Pete.
Anyway,
So,
Eli said, show you this.
oh my God, Eli, you are sicker than
no.
anyone who ever died from coronavirus. What was that? Ah, I'm gonna have to put a metal poker in my eyes and burn my eyes out.
Oh, fine. I'll get one right back. Find it.
That's crazy.
Taking a view.
Did you just send him something back?
I did.
Thank you. That was hideous.
Taking him.
Oh, Jesus. Why do you guys have to show me this shit? I was more than happy being a dumbass old backcountry fuck.
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't know you, this guy, right?
Oh,
so it's all
that's
up to you.
horrid.
So you have to do all the videos. Yeah.
That's terrible. Eli, you know what?
And he gives me a thumbs up.
Keep your mom away from me. That was horrible. I don't like snow when I'm on the ice. Well, it all depends. I mean, a little bit of snow cover isn't bad, but 4 feet of snow on that early ice in the fall, yeah, the ice won't freeze, right? So that's when you go through it.
Well, Lake North here, Fishing Lake is what, 35 minutes away. It's still covered in ice. The whole
Yeah, is it still covered in
Yeah,
ice?
still covered in
Wow,
ice, yeah.
wow.
I don't know.
Chad, I agree with you. What the hell? Now that I'm sure that, wow.
Yeah.
That, you know, my ice fishing videos on Fishing Lake,
No, there's still ice
still covered in ice out there.
right to the shore. There's not even an inch of water.
Hey, Ryan. I know, Chad. I know. I got you this one, buddy. I'm already there.
Yeah, I got it covered.
Don't act like you don't like it, guy. Come on. The temp it's really cool right now. It's like 2 degrees right now Celsius, so 28 or pardon me 34 Fahrenheit. Like
3 feels like -1.
Hey, get off Pondham, man. He has a hard time at 85 just staying awake. Like he's probably like his medication's kicking in. He might drop off for 20 minutes here and there, but he'll be all right. Yeah, I think about American temperature, probably 34 to 36 right now. It's beautiful days, beautiful Saskatchewan day.
Probably 38 Fahrenheit. It's just 3 right now.
Good night, Dave. Thanks for coming out, buddy. Bondham, you're funny. Thanks for coming out, Michael. Pete doesn't like fishing, and I really do, so.
Oh, I enjoy fishing.
Okay, I might have misunderstood Pete. He says he'll only fish twice a year, but I guess apparently now he likes fishing, so.
No, I always did like fishing. I just don't do it anymore.
Bull, you sick buck. I don't know what 52 means, but. Oh, Mo, you gotta suck it up, girl. Oh, wait a minute, 52 Fahrenheit. That's what Scott means. 31 is just under freezing.
Yeah.
0 Celsius. I got you. Okay, is Pete brushing his teeth or what the fuck is going on back there? You know what? I'm not his keeper. I mean, He's sitting there having a smoke and playing on his phone, and that's all I know. And now he's in the bathroom with the door closed. I'm not a door closing kind of bathroom kind of guy because I'm a bachelor. So, two Facebook accounts. Is one still from years ago when I hooked you up with it. What happened, Todd, was on my birthday, which is actually 2 months ago from today, I
Yours?
got a brand new phone and he would not transfer my Facebook account. So I had to start a new one and same name and everything. I don't know why I did that. I should have called it something else and I didn't. But yeah, I'm still blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Hope that clears a lot of shit up. Don't start that shit too, Bull. Like, come on, it's bad enough on him to bull that crap. Pete, draining the gate. Yeah, something like that.
I'm looking for his papers.
Find me a rolling paper, Pete. I got a broken cigarette here, man.
I knew that car.
You have a good night, Jeff. I tell Elijah, I mean, that I said, have a good night. In case everybody doesn't know, the show that I dedicated to Elijah was Jeff Bagley's son. And he's,
You can't have any of these.
as far as I know, super appreciated it. Yeah, I can. Yes, I can. I'm not going to work till September.
Okay.
Edibles? How much are they?
I'm supposed to be 30 mg per piece.
Fuck, did I just say that right on fucking... Yeah, I did. Hey,
Yeah.
awesome. Okay.
Sour treats.
Gee.
What? They're legal.
I just said that right out loud, didn't I? Pete drained the giggy, yeah. We got that.
Have a sour.
Two of them, huh? Pete just brought the special sauce. Sounds good, Todd. You know what? I knew it started the first week, but I wasn't sure. And I do know where we can hook some big pikes. It'd be a great show. But my damn GoPro's broken again. And you know what? For the money those GoPros are, where was it going with this? Oh yeah, absolute shit. You keep your giggy dry, guy. Mo homesteading. I'm just curious. I'm getting a little drunk, and I don't want to be a prick or anything. But I was wondering, do you have any naked pictures of yourself?
Doesn't matter. I never say how old she was.
Because I can send you some if you don't have any of yourself.
We're getting out of the box here. That's getting out.
See, they say alcohol is an awesome thing on these things, and I'm thinking it's not that awesome.
No.
Amanda, I'm glad you're still here.
How old is she?
Okay. You know what?
I asked.
Pete is being a real
No,
dick.
I'm just asking.
Pete's going, oh, Amanda, how old's Amanda? How old's Amanda? Amanda, will you tell me you're 80 please, so that I can
I
shut the
asked before and I
fuck
missed
Pete up?
it, so that's just it's kind of true.
Honorary, you're getting ornery.
Or
Ornery has an H in it, I'm pretty sure of that, but
ah,
Mo, I'm sorry, I bait ammo. How are you, buddy? While we're still here, Oh, I'm sorry, Mo, if I offended you. I'm just being a dick. I'm so good at being a dick when I'm drunk. Sorry. I have nothing but respect for you. I love you. You know that. 33. Can I give you some advice, Amanda? Stay the fuck away from Pete if you're 33. Oh, shit.
Probably the best advice you had tonight.
Best advice I've given anyone. Stay the fuck away from Pete.
I'm one hell of a guy.
Nope, it doesn't.
Nope.
Oh, yes, I'm Southern. Nope, it doesn't. I know. Love you, Mo. I knew you'd get it. Shit. Keep touching the wrong buttons here. You're so funny. I mean, funny looking is what you mean, right, Mo? Thanks. What? Oh, crap. I hate these phones. What did you do with your old 22 that doesn't work? Oh, I cut it in a whole bunch of pieces and burned it up in my stove, Todd.
Minute three.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Snorted.
He's snorting. He's drunk.
Yeah, I'm drunk. No, I did not, Todd. You know better than that. Bondum has some pictures of Mo. Yeah, baby. Evil monkey. That's funny. Todd, what I did with my 22 that wasn't firing anymore was what I do with all my guns that don't fire. I put it behind a door with the clip in it so that I could at least phony my way out of it if anybody breaks in, right? You know, come on, think about it.
Or you can just bring it to me and I can clean it.
He's in Ontario. No, I'm in Saskatchewan, and I'm not in Ontario. Oh, Mo, you were just such an ego boost. You're sad when my beard went. Why? Because I wasn't choking on heroin I ate? Come on. Hey, Jays. Oh, that's the one. Okay, I made that. I fixed it already.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's got kind of stale. So I'm going to talk to you about when I started out. I told you the first year I was all about the videos, and you guys know that from the fur I caught. I didn't catch a lot of fur and a lot of skunks. I mean, not the animal skunks. I just didn't catch anything. So the next year, I bought a few more rams and decided to start trying, with the camera. I bought a GoPro, and I had absolutely zero idea how to work this GoPro. But not knowing how to do something has never stopped me before, so I started filming with the GoPro. I did 25 shows the second year, same as the first year. Not having a clue what I was doing. Third year, I got a editing, damn, I don't even know what you call them, an editing app. And I did 35 shows the second year. And I was picking up the pace. There's no doubt about it. Shows were more about trapping and a lot less stupid chatting. And anyway, fourth year, had the GoPro, had the phone, updated my editing app, and I decided, you know what? My best videos are when I catch something, when I catch fur. So I went hard this year and tried to catch some fur. And just so you know how that worked out, my first 3 seasons, I mean, 3 seasons, I managed 170,000 views. This last season, with all the birds I caught and all the work I put into it. Can you tell I'm drunk? I mean, I'm getting drunk. I'm probably not drunk. I'm not drunk. But I've had 470,000 views this season alone. And I really appreciate every one of you guys' patronage. And next year, damn it, we're hitting 1 million. I'm sitting here looking at the most beautiful sunset I've seen in my life. You guys can see this. I'm sorry, I got to pick you up. And I know how much you like seeing my beautiful face, and I'm not going to see what I'm turning you at, but look, check that out. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, just to be honest with you, I don't have a clue if I even pointed you at the sunset, but I'm going to go back a little bit here. You know what? Of course I'll sing for you. You guys want to hear me play guitar and sing? I was in a band before. Of course I would. Quantum, you're my hero, so shut the fuck up.
You need a pick?
Do you want me to do it now? You got a pick?
No.
I'll
make you one, though.
What the fuck?
I'll make you one. Do you need a pick?
I got lots of picks at home, man. You know what? When I do this, I'll do it at home, and I'll make sure that everybody, because I got a Les Paul at home. I mean, a AC/DC guitar.
Yeah, I don't have the amp up here. Unless you want acoustic.
Todd, do you want to trap some beaver? Just come and talk to me, and I'll come out and trap some beaver. I'll bring a shitload of traps so you can catch them all in one night.
What's Todd from again?
Oh yeah, playing sing, that would be awesome.
Dwayne.
What?
Where's Todd from again?
Where's Todd from?
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know. Todd, where the fuck are you from again? It's some little town, Grayson.
Oh, yeah. No,
Home of the Grayson sausage. I think that's Todd, the Grayson sausage.
No, that's Ottenbright Meats. Francis Ottenbright owns that.
I thought it was Grayson sausage.
No, it's Grayson Meats, but Francis Ottenbright owns it. I know Francis well.
Yeah, but I think they named it after Todd for Grayson sausage.
Oh, you're funny.
You know what? I'm not at home right now, and that's where my amps and my guitar are. But I'm going to tell you what. This summer, when I announce when the barbecue is going to be, and I hope to hell that we can get at least a dozen people here for it, I will play you guys a little melody. How's that sound?
Come on. Red pick. Can you do it?
But is it even tuned or what? No.
No.
Not even close. He's tried to hand me a guitar that's not even tuned. That's so funny. I'm thinking, that's what they do on stage at Rush.
I can't even do it. You can do it.
Shit.
Put the bread back here.
Whoa, what are you doing?
How are you?
I can't see my guitar here.
Oh, move. You want this chair?
Sorry about this, everybody. It's not tuned. I can't do it with an untuned guitar. Sorry.
Yeah. We'll tune it.
I will tune my guitar, or I'll come and tune Pete's guitar one night. But I will not fucking serenade you with an untuned guitar, man. Sorry.
Yeah, FYI, them apps that for tuning guitars off your phone suck.
Everything I do is by ear, so. But I'm glad I could get you guys all pumped up for that and then disappoint you. Why don't you all run over to Trapper J? I mean, I'm just kidding.
Oh, you're being a cunt.
I'm just kidding. Yes, I am being a. Blah, blah, blah. But I guarantee you, hey Lance, how are you, man? Scott, take too long to tune that thing because it's not my guitar. So I guarantee you, I will do that. I will play guitar for you one day. I'm not saying I'll play you an hour or in half an hour, but I will play you guys some.
There.
You won't have to remind me, Mo. I will, next time I come on, when there's not a trapping video, I will play some guitar. I'm not setting my mic up and singing. You gotta sing too. I was just about to say I'm not gonna sing, but Pondam, I was the lead vocalist in the band, so I mean, I can sing. I don't know if you guys can tell from my voice. I sound like kind of like I can't talk even, but Scott, you won't have to remind me. I will do it. I promise I will do it. I just don't know what to play. It probably my favorite AC/DC. How's that sound? Chad, holy crap! I thought you fell in a puddle there. Cheers, man. Skinner, I don't play any Skinner. I was never a big Skinner fan. I was more Scorpions, Iron Maiden. I was a metal cannot take Def Leppard, AC/DC. I don't know what to tell you. Ozzy, Black Sabbath. Chad, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm not. Good for you, man. That's where I'm trying to go. What, Pondam? You're fucked. Oh, you're so fucked. You expect your shirt and hat to come especially packaged. Ooh. Some of my early bands that I know, some of you might not even know, but I like Want the Hupel, right? I was a really big Trooper, Prism, uh, April Wine. Now Miles Goodwin, I loved Goodwin all right. That was where I come from. And Deepest Purple, Queen. I know he was queer like a $3 bill, but I mean that kind of thing. That was the best voice in rock and roll ever. Whoops! Somebody's trying to pass himself off as unmarried. Nope. Nope. I misread that. I've got way better amps and stuff than P does. And one day, you guys, you know what? And it won't be too long in the future because we're going to be out of trapping stuff to you, right? And I will throw you together. If you absolutely, positively want it, I will throw together you a little guitar solo for you. Please don't be anticipating greatness because I let it go like 25, 30 years ago, so I'm not sure what this hand can still do. Yes, I am, girls. You'll love it. I'm just kidding. I'm such a dick. Sorry, guys. Where'd y'all go? There we go. Whoa, lots of stuff I missed. How did I miss all that? Sorry, no Motorhead. Grateful Dead. Grand Funk, maybe. Pick up the paintbrush? Yeah, you know what? Maybe. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe.
Click the back.
Hey, Pete. Fuck you. Reach behind me, get it. What? Want to go on?
Don't worry about that.
Okay, come on. Sorry, I was just playing with Pete. Stop saying sorry. Sorry for saying sorry. Mhm.
Or you take what? FaceTime or what?
Tell you what, Lance.
Yeah, you have a sound.
I've caught way more beaver than I wanted to.
I don't know.
And supposedly on Monday, dude's coming for to pick up the beavers for bear hunting. Something happened. He blew a transmission. Both his vehicles went out, and
I do it with my buddy. That's what it is. Oh, it is fun.
whatever. Hopefully you'll pick up those dead ones. I've got like lots of little ones in my deep freeze unskinned. And no, it's not that I'll never skin them, but if the price of beaver all of a sudden decides to do a flip flop, I will skin them. Otherwise, no, I'll just cut them into pieces and use them for bait next year. Thanks, Lance. Hope everything's good with you too, my man. You know what? Todd Jakubowski calling me and baiting me to go fishing in his boat. I'm pretty sure we're going to get some fishing videos out. Yeah, I'm not into raiding Jay. I don't know if you missed all that shit, but I went out of my way to not step on his toes last night, and he went out of his way to step on mine. So I'm not going to tell you what to do or where your loyalties should lie or anything like that, but I will not raid Trapper Jay.
No, but this is on his YouTube channel. Yeah, he's like.
And we've talked about this, so don't think I'm being bitter about this one at time. Every time I have a live, he's got a throw on right on top of me.
Yeah. So the little one's down?
And you know what? That's not the way the little brother's supposed to act.
Yeah. Good enough. Oh. Just wrapped or what?
I got that bull. I'm just a little pissy about it, man. I went out of my way to not shit in his backyard, and he jumped right in the middle of mine with both feet. So, what can I say? What do you want me to say?
Yeah.
I will be pulling my subscription from Trapper J. I don't need that shit.
Why did you do braces?
I'm trying not to be bitter, but
Okay. So. Oh, okay, so like.
what can I say? I really don't know what else to say.
Well, not just for looks, like
What's behind me? That's a cupboard behind me. And the black thing is the fridge.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm just saying, you know what? I went out of my way to make sure I didn't step in his shit, and he jumped right in mine with both feet. And after he called me and told me that he wouldn't do it. He had his live last night, but he hasn't had one in a month, and he's got to have two on back-to-back nights. I don't want to say cocksucker, but cocksucker.
Even last time I went in, I had to get two fillings. I got a couple teeth on the bottom of the back of the jaw.
All right, fuck.
We have cavities.
I don't have a beer. I can get one.
On the other side, where there's no teeth. So I'm like, wow. They're going, oh, we're gonna have to put you in twice. Like, well, we just do it.
Oops.
He says,
stupid empty, Scott.
Hey, look at me. Yeah. What they do? Yeah, no freezing. All right. My bill's a little cheaper.
Cheers, everybody.
I figured that old can's gotta be worth something. Yeah, so yeah, 15 minutes for $150. That still sucks. Yeah, where do you go for this? Well, I guess your daughter would be the work. Yeah.
Now I need another beer.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so I got full nights for you. Full nights. Yeah, they gotta be good. Yeah, and that's one that I said, I can't before, I said, no free. They wouldn't do it. She says, okay, we'll see. I says, no, what's gonna happen? We have to stop in the middle of it, we have to freaking break. She says, exactly. Yeah, no, it was good.
Hey, Pete. Pete. They're saying keep it down back there, please.
Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you guys.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
I need your opinion again. Am I being a little bit too
Yeah.
sensitive about this shit, or am I right or not? I know I've had a few beers, but I'm just feeling that he's shitting on me, man. I can't help it. And Pondum, I don't expect you to answer that. I mean,
No, exactly. It's like Jay. Like,
man, I didn't even hardly spit that out, and three guys already told me that he is pissing with me, and I.
and I'm like, well, why don't you just message her, get her to ask you guys about you. Well, I never thought of it.
I don't know what to say other than other guys. He sent me stuff about other guys saying, "Why is it whenever Triple Nickel Trapper has a show live that you're show up right after he starts?" And he said, "Oh, we're friends, blah blah blah." And I mean, yeah, we're obviously friends, right?
That must not be, Jay said his one is it English teacher? It's not,
Frederick, you know what?
that one works good.
I just wanted a little bit of backup on this one. And it's not that I have to ask. I could tell when somebody's pissing down my back and tell me it's raining. And I'm done with him. He is absolutely cut off for me. You know what? You try to be a nice guy to people. You try to be, and I'm sure people that were on here are over there right now licking his nuts too. But I mean, I don't know what to tell you other than this shit really irks me. I mean, I purposely, I'm a Friday night guy, and I always, but he put his on there, and I said I will come on the next night. So I almost feel like ending this broadcast right now and going over there and calling him whatever. I won't. I won't.
Small version? Yeah, well, 2 was a huge one. She would have carried it out. That's probably the very same.
I missed all that. What the hell?
Oh, that's a lot of wind power, and you have to have your lips right. Yeah.
I'm just checking. You know what, Dave? I don't know why he would be envious. He's got 25,000 subscribers, and I've got 3,500. I mean,
I was just trying to take.
I see by most of the comments that you guys agree with what I'm saying. Pondum, I know you love me, brother, but I know you love him too. So,
Yeah, did that trombone. Look,
Steven,
I,
I am not the kind of guy to walk away without fucking knocking your fucking lights out, though, man.
now I
You are probably right, though, brother. You are probably right.
That really made them mandatory. Yeah, like slowly, like in grade six, it stops.
Yeah, you know what, Eli? A lot of people saying how they're tired of watching animals suffer in traps while he sits there and torments them too. But thank you, Frederick.
And we have no French in Phone Lake anymore.
I know, Todd. Thank you. You guys, I know. I fucking know already.
Yeah.
So it really pisses me off how these guys get 25,000 subscribers being wannabes and a real guy. And I know I look like a rock and roll fucking woman magnet. I'm just kidding about that shit. But I mean, and I get no credibility. These guys, they don't want to watch me because, well, he's just some long haired guy. You know what? Fuck that. I'm so sick of that shit. It's to the point where I'm ready to fucking say, you know, fuck you guys and make my own videos and sell them on CD. Fuck it. But the problem with that is, where's my thumb? My finger, I mean. Ah, where is it? There you go. The problem with that is that I have so many good people here. And I'm not about to shit on the good people because of the bad people. I'm just a little blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? You guys are awesome. I'm looking at your comments while I'm sitting here ready to shit a fucking beaver brick out my ass. But you guys are awesome. I love you guys, man. And expect if you're anywhere near me, Lonnie and old New and all you guys, I am gonna put we're gonna have some venison and beaver, and we're gonna eat some. I do know how to make beans and potatoes and cucumber and all that stuff. You know what? We're gonna have an awesome, awesome feast out here this summer. Pete, Pete, I gotta pee, Pete. You guys, I'm sorry, you're on your own. Pete's long gone. This is a mansion. He's got three floor, one, two, three, four floors, and he's rich, man. I mean, he's rich. I'll be right back as quick as I can. Count it. Okay, let's go back a bit here. Just make sure I didn't miss anything. And of course, I missed something. I'll talk about you. Only you are only one to watch. Honestly, you probably know. Thank you, God. Thanks, Paul. Thank you, Ronnie. Frederick, honestly. Pete Hamill, you know what? You've been around a long time, and you can tell. Ain't nothing bullshit about me, man. Thanks, Amanda. Appreciate that. Scott. Scott. Get some crappy, buddy. The hell's that song? You guys know I'm not in my own place. I'm in Pete's house, and it sounds like a washing machine going right beside me here. Excuse me. You know what? Well, they were awesome. The whole meal was awesome. Good for you, Lance. Awesome for you, man. Funny. Glad you could make it, man. He's caught lots of beaver this spring. Yeah, you know what, Steven? You're right. Absolutely right. Eli, it's so early here. You should not be going to bed. You should be showing me more pictures of Pat Broads, is what I'm thinking. I mean, go the fuck to bed. I love you, little brother. To all those TNT maniacs out there, we're in up to our giggy. Do it, do it, do it. Mo's still here. Awesome. Yeah, sorry, Mo. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be bossy. Unless that actually was spelt as bossy. And then, yes, I try to be bossy as I can. Oh, thanks, Chad. I appreciate that, man. You are the second greatest. I mean, behind my kids, they're the first greatest. But you are second. You know, like you in there, Scott, right from the fucking very beginning. And I have never really acknowledged you as that, but you have been there from the beginning. And I really, truly appreciate your continued support for me and my channel. I don't know what else to say, man. I wouldn't even be here without guys like you, Scott, or Danny Belford, Bradford, or my friend Reaper Militia, my little brother, Reaper Militia. You guys were there right from the start. So thanks, Todd. Thanks, Amanda. Frederick, you know that. Amen, Stephen. Amen. Good for you, Lonnie. I'm number 100 and I'm crying. What does that mean? Oh, excuse me. Lonnie, you had a good year, and you know what? When we have the TNT barbecue out here, I don't give a shit what you're doing. You get your ass out here and whatever we're cooking on the barbie, you come and have some, man. You're more than welcome here. Bring it. Don't sing it. I don't want to hear later how, oh, I wanted to be there. Nah, just bring it. Just bring it, man. I don't know why that won't come on. That's the part I love about all my subs too. You know what? All you guys are like friends with each other too, and the hardest core trappers, and I think we're all here. You know what? All the other wannabes are with the other guys. So slept all day, Pawn. And don't you sleep all day every day? Like, come on. Somebody 90 years old has got to sleep a lot. I mean, a lot. And you know what, Mo? I grow a lot of my vegetables. You know that. I want chickens. The Hamlet is like against me having a dozen chickens and a rooster so I can have my own chickens every year. So I gotta make a soundproof chicken coop so I can do this shit. But whatever they say, yeah, I ain't fucking listening to them. Fuck them. I did check Pete's raccoon checks today, and there's nothing there. Hey, Dan. Lonnie, I still got some traps out, but I'm not. There are no beaver out here. It's been so dry, man. I don't want to kill all the new ones moving in, so I've only taken 20 or so out of here, and I mean, not less than 20. Everything outdoors, how are you, man? Hey, Wild Bill. Mutant box. That's funny. Amanda, you funny. Chad and I always support you, my friend, so trying to get the can in here somewhere. I cannot tell. There we go. Chad, this one's for you, my brother. Yeah, baby. You know what? That's the funny thing, Lonnie. My pelts are all Snow White. I mean, when I started less than 2 weeks ago, they were snow white, and they are still snow white because the ice and the frost out of the ground is just coming out now. And that's why I'm saying it's time now for me to stop before they start turning blue. So, Camel, my brother, how are you? Sure am impressed and honored that you stopped by. If you guys don't have Camel Cowboy, check him out. Camel Cowboy is my northern alter ego. I don't know what to say. He is a good trapper up north. And I'm in mid Saskatchewan. I'm in the middle of bald ass prairie land. I mean, a lot of people say that because I catch as many kite as I do, it's crazy because if I was in the bush, if I had some bushland, I could absolutely catch twice the kite that I got. But I'm in the bald ass prairie. And I would love to have a chance to go up north. Somewhere where everywhere I went was bush. Oh man. Want to see some fur? Yeah, give me some bushland. Frederick, there's no turkey up here. Frederick, you know what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't say there's no turkey up here, but there is not a lot of turkey up here.
What kind of fence you building? That's
Hi, Pete.
tacky.
Hi, Pete. Can I say hi?
Yeah. No, yeah.
Well, I'll let you talk on mine, and you won't let me talk on yours. Come over here, let me say hi.
Oh, why not say hi?
Who is this? He hung up. That's funny. They hung up. Mm.
He goes, huh, they hung up. No, that was Dwayne that was on the phone. Because he wants to say hi. Anyway, back to the towel. It says, what, see, you still need like, right?
Hey, beat animal. And you know what? I just had a little fun there. I had no idea. But thanks for coming on, man. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Massive backlog.
Okay,
Miss me and gets held in custom for 2 weeks. No doubt, Amanda. One of our friends, Scott Swift, Camo saying hi to. I'm gonna grab a beer out of this black thing right here. I'll be right back.
wow. Yeah, well, actually, as long as you put the whole song.
I'll probably be freaking out right away because there's no beer left in that big black thing. Oh, this is small. Well, I'm ripping through this, what I missed, and you know what? All I can say is I truly appreciate the support you guys show for me, and Mrs. Mo, of course, with her. Everybody loves her. She's an awesome girl. I'm gonna delete some tonight. Chad, it's not me, man. I've been drinking so much beer to try and get you to be my buddy. I don't know what to say. Thanks, Chad. I didn't think so, but and you know what? The purpose of me saying what I said before about people setting up lives on other people's lives was not for that purpose. All it was to say, you know what? I try to accommodate everybody out here, and if you want to pull that shit on me, I'm gonna call you on that shit because it started out with my subscribers calling people on that shit and asking me why are they doing that. And I said, you know what? I'm a trapper. I don't know. And I checked in, and next thing you know, yeah, I noticed that shit was happening. And you know what? It's been happening over and over and over again. And my subs are getting sick of this shit. Am I telling you to get rid of these people? I am not. I am not. But if you want to align yourself beside these small minded people, it's on you. It's not on me.
How's that work?
But one thing I'm going to tell you guys right now, I love you guys. You guys are true outdoorsmen, and you are the true people that understand this. I'm not the best in the world, and you know that, and I know that. But I am the guy that tries to show you what I know without condemning what other people know. And to be honest with you, I do pretty damn good. I do pretty damn good. So you want to go? I don't even know how to say it. I don't even know how to say it. You know what? You are all individuals. You decide on your own. I'm telling you, I'm a little disappointed right now. I am a little disappointed.
I know. Well, the dog I got was I would say a rescue. I got conned into it. Because she asked me before, a friend of mine, she worked in, she says, I can't take the dog with me. It's a border collie black dog cross. And that was her house dog. Yeah, house dog. Yeah, first time I ever met her. But it's like very protected dog. Yeah, I brought it to the farm, and that's why I put up the cable and all that.
Swear.
February. Gone in, just I said no, then we went out for steak supper. She looks the kids. You guys want a dog? Yes. Yeah, exactly. I have like others. So we got the dog. But yeah, brought her in because she was a house dog from February to April when it warmed up. She's never been in a house. So you can't keep that thing sitting still. I couldn't believe how it was a house dog. Yeah, it was what was happening. She was giving like attention, which we don't as much, but I rescued a dog. Oh yeah, what's her name? Oh.
Funny story. Todd says, tell me a funny story. I don't know a lot of funny stories. I just know real life. So when I was 18 years old, I moved to Lloydminster right out of high school to work in the trucking industry. Marijuana was not uncommon, and people did marijuana. And One night I was at a party and there's a lot of marijuana. And I mean, you could barely see the guy in front of you marijuana. And everybody's getting kind of happy and blah, blah, blah. And the guy got so he sat down in a chair and passed out in the middle of the party. Wow. The whole house took exception to that. He walked over, and we're all construction guys. We all had wool socks and work boots. But he did not have his work boots on. He had wool socks. And he was there and sprayed some lighter fluid on his socks and lit him on fire and taught him how to break dance. And that's not much of a story, but I don't know. You know what? I'm under pressure. I'm having drinks, so. Trying to read what I missed, so. Bull, call me anytime. This arguing with a redhead. Pete! Pete! Peter! Are you arguing with a redhead?
Yeah. No, yeah. What's up? Hold on.
Are you arguing with a redhead?
No. Talking.
No, he's not arguing with a redhead. You know what I think is he's arguing with a redhead. Oh shit! I missed all this. Like, guys, I'm sorry. I'm gonna miss a lot of this. I do appreciate you people that are on my side. You know what? You are sportsmen and Mo, what the hell? Hmm?
Or is it mixed?
Nice camel. I'll be about 120 next year, so. I mean, if they let me trap, I mean, they won't let me, but.
Yeah. Oh, I think I seen one of your pictures. Almost looks like a purebred. Yeah. What? Yeah, like I said, I just seen her head. I just sort of seen that. I didn't see her qualities. Yeah, they're a different breed, man. I'll tell you that much about it.
I'm trying to read here, guys. That's why it's a silent movie, but.
Yeah. And they got.
Ah.
Really?
Yeah, I think you're right, Robert. I'm ready to call a night, so.
Oh, that's why.
It's a funny thing after you've had 20 beer, but whatever. I'm sorry if I pissed you guys off, but Robert's pissed off, but I mean, you know.
Well, the box with the child.
Oh, you know what, Todd? Nobody pushed you in the hole up to gig. You drilled that frickin' thing the day before and walked right into it.
Just the personality is just different. That's very.
Fine, I'm gonna trap next year. Trust me. After 47 years, you think a was gonna stop me? Like, come on. I don't know a lot, but I am gonna say let's call it a night.
Oh, really?
And you guys want to jump over to Trapper Jay's live? That's cool too, but you make sure you let him know that I think we're doing this shit. Okay. Love all my subscribers. I love all you guys. You're like the first greatest, not the second greatest. So
Bunch of friends, they always come out here and they got dogs. Well, you can't let it out because he's gonna run away. Oh, it's not. My dog's great. Well, what do you mean? This has another dog. We're just gonna play and play and play. And all of a sudden,
everybody,
both of the
keep moving forward.